I have HIV, but chat scrolling too fast so no one will know. That was the first message I read today. Good night, kitten. Aha. Stop. Okay? That was a private message that I sent to a dear friend of mine. Stop using it against me. It's not cool. You guys are being really weird. Okay? Anyway, what is up, chat? Welcome back to the stream. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Emily, hello. Nuclear. Uncivil law. I am here for the legal eagle drama. Yeah, man. We read the fucking name. We know you're not here for jet lag, okay? Peg that one from a mile away. Thank you very much for the membership, Brett, Blake, Vivo, Surds. What the hell? Is that Blake with a year? Jazzing into 21 months. Appreciate it. Jack Manifold's here? Or are you just saying Jack Manifold because I have a bald-ass head? Probably the latter. D for Dan, thank you very much. Kira Cat, Kieran. I think we're doing jet lag today. Yup. Yup, I think we are. I think we have a good plan under our hands today. Thank you for the memberships, y'all. Appreciate it. Appreciate that shit. Stream Elements bot running. Hell yeah. But, okay, wait. We're doing jet lag today, but drama... Too fast so no one Excuse me, Ludwig, I'm talking. Okay, but drama, I think I want to start the new season. I think I want to skip the rest of Japan. This is, I know, this is like, you know, I've just dropped a bomb on y'all. I think I'm skipping Japan. I simply do not care for the country. I understand that this is, you know, white people's Wakanda and they love Japan. Nihon ga arimashita. Okay, me? I just simply do not care for it. Okay, it's not a big deal to me. Europe? Whoa, Europe. What the fuck? You know? So that's my game plan. Chat, here's what we're doing today. First of all, I'm thanking all my fabulous members like Brandon Hill and John the Knight. Second of all, you see how I have all these tabs open? I'm setting this stream up like a damn mogul mail. All right, I got my Reddit. I got some drama I want to get into. Our big drama of the day is going to be this Legal Eagle video that was dropped today. xQc is stealing content, and so are most reaction streamers. So we're going to talk about that. We got some other drama I'm going to touch upon. And then I want to play all of the neal.fun games. It turns out that neal.fun is just a fucking great website, and I want to play all of them. After we're all done that, we're probably going to do a jet lag, and then depending on time, if we're feeling good about it, I'll either watch a second episode of jet lag, or I might start planning out some streams on stream for the next, like, few weeks or so. I guess for the next 2 weeks or so. I might do a little... I've already written down a bunch privately, but, you know, you guys might have good ideas. Before we jump into that, actually, I guess I should start right now. I did a stream about, what was it? A couple weeks ago? Not even a week ago? Where I asked 100 YouTubers for their shitty stream ideas. Well, for their stream ideas, and it turns out that most of them were shitty. I am now opening the floor to you guys to get your stream ideas. I've done this once before. If you guys remember, I did that, like, outdoor cooking thing and a couple other ideas. But I want your stream ideas. Pog, you, I want you. And I want John Malkafine. Yup. I want Unemployed Strangers giving me ideas. That's actually an app name. Yeah, most of you guys are unemployed strangers, and I want your ideas, you unemployed motherfuckers. Thank you, Ian, for the 21 months. Ian's not unemployed because he's been 20 months deep. Stream idea, collab with Uncivil Law. Uncivil Law, you need something deep. What's the collab? You can't just say collab. Okay, because every time I do this, there's like 100 people who are like, I got an idea. You make a YouTube video with me, and I get to upload it. Genius. It's like, all right, okay, all right. You got from A to B. Now let's get A to C. How does it a win for both of us? What's the thing we can do? We could talk about copyright law. I did a class about this at Arizona State University. It wasn't fun. I don't think I want a repeat of sophomore year. You bailed on SM-64 last time. Can Ludwig survive Navy SEAL training? I actually just listened to David Goggins' fucking Can't Hurt Me book or whatever. And I think deadass, like every time I hear him talk, I'm like, I can do that. I'm like sitting in my room and he's like, yeah, man, like I just got up and I was like, fuck, dude, I'm the hardest motherfucker around. And I'm going to run 100 fucking miles today on broken legs. And I'm like, I could do that too. I would simply not stop running. I was in a mental war with myself. Okay, I'm not in a war. All right, I've already won the battle. I'm on great terms with my mind. I would say, hey, mind, we're going to keep running. Okay, boom. Boat crew 2, we carried the boats. Cool, I would do it too. Not a big fucking deal. Otto, do I want the thumbnails? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do want that. You owe us a Fortnite game. I do owe you guys a few things. I'm going to do them when Yingling comes back. He's coming back from Las Vegas today, I think. So you should probably get most of it done tomorrow or the rest of the week. Anyway, chat, you don't just spam your ideas in chat. I'm not going to do like a 30-minute segment where I just get your ideas and jot them down. I have a Google form for you guys to fill. Yeah, Google form, yeah. And the way it works, all you have to do, Tim, if you can blow up the Google form in the goddamn, maybe make a pinned comment, is put your YouTube channel name, your YouTube channel link, your stream idea, and then rate your stream idea on a scale of 1 through 10. It can be any idea in the world. Here's my ask of you. Make sure the idea is something that follows terms of service. Make sure the idea is complete. Don't just give me like, play video game. Like, what's the video game? How long? What are the stakes? And then ideally, don't make it too long, right? Don't give me a 4-hour idea. I won't pick it because I want to do multiple ideas in the course of a stream. So if I get 2 ideas that are each 4 hours, that's all I can do. If I get 20 ideas that are each 10 minutes, then I can do, you know what I mean? So that's my goal. Can you submit multiple ideas? No. Although I believe you can edit your Google form if you get another better idea later, but I won't accept multiple ideas from one person because I wouldn't pick your multiple ideas. I need permission. Tim! Hold up. Don't worry. I'll get my mod on it. Tim! Sorry. He's new here. Great guy. Great guy. Killer vibes. Oh my God. Killer vibes. One more fuck up though, and I swear to God, Tim, you will lose your job. It's a great guy though. He's fucking great. What is the big drama? Okay, all right, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Because there is some fucking big, massive drama. Huge, nasty little drama. With Legal Eagle. Legal Egal. Let me see if I can find a nice little... Ooh, okay, what's a perfect song for Legal Eagle? I got it. Chat, today we are in some insanely huge drama with Legal Eagle. A man who, by the way, I have somewhat unwillingly spent $5,000 on his signature and mallet. Although I don't know why he had a mallet because he was not a judge or is not a judge. But I do own this. And now the claws are out because this motherfucker is coming for my career path. Specifically, he dropped a video today called XQC is stealing content, and so are most reaction streamers. And I don't like to call myself a reaction streamer. I like to call myself a variety creator who's great at video games who occasionally does reacts. but I've been up to a little bit of reacting lately. Uh-oh, you laugh, you lose. These are the rarest things on earth. He thought he was too famous to get arrested. He was wrong. React, react, react. So I'm curious what this so-called eagle had to say about this react drama and how he's stirring the pot. So in response, you're going to be reacting to his video. Did you get permission to react to this? No, the fuck I did not! I didn't get permission. This is unethical. But I did spend $5,000 for charity buying his item. And if he takes this down, then I'm gonna burn it to the ground. I'm gonna call in a BT on every eagle in the country. and that's a well, actually, I guess he's a lawyer. I shouldn't actually threaten him because I feel like he would actually be able to capitalize on that. Anyway, I did not ask for permission, but I'm going to be so transformative in my commentary that like he won't be able to like sue me. That's my game plan. Like I want to test the theory that like, yeah, it's good to ask for permission, but what if I'm just so fucking transformative that like he cannot help but like accept me for who I am?
Lazy, it might be illegal. That's right, professional live streamer xQc is facing accusations of stealing.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore. All right. We can do this. We can do this. First of all, let me tag the entirety of my Discord on YouTube, or excuse me, let me tag the entirety of my Discord to let them know I'm live on youtube.com/@Ludwig/live. Hello, watching Legal Eagle, and this MFer is going down. 5 exclamation points. Turn up the volume. Okay. The thing is, I'm going to be dropping the wisdom, so. Okay, off rip, I don't want to pause too much, but already I have a complaint. He should not be wearing those headphones. They're terrible for his hair. Like, he has really good hair, albeit kind of comma-shaped, and he's ruining it with his headphones. So already, boom, great reaction. That's a little nugget.
Streamers are being so lazy, it might be illegal. That's right, professional live streamer xQc is facing accusations of stealing content for his own reaction videos while making a complete mockery of other people's intellectual property rights. Oh, hold on. This part's great. Man, I love this guy. Welcome back, Legal Eaglets. Today it's time to think like a lawyer because we're going to be covering...
Okay, all right. First of all, yeah, copyright takedown. You stole that bit from Bo Burnham. So how about you lawyer that up, baby?
One of the most misunderstood aspects of copyright law, fair use. So hold on because it depends. But for those not in
Okay, nope, sorry. Pause this real quick. This is not me. This is defamation, Tim. So now not only are you fired, you're also sued, buddy. So read that and weep.
Now, xQc is one of the most popular and highest paid internet personalities. Over the past decade, the 27-year-old French-Canadian has cultivated a dedicated following for his unique style of unfiltered commentary for video game live streams and YouTube videos. Now,
okay. That was kind of funny, though. Like, I know it is popular to shit on xQc, and he does a lot wrong. To me, like, specifically. Like, he has wronged me more than most people. But I have to give him the credit. Sometimes when he says word funny, I laugh. Sue me. All right, I'm 28 years old. Sometimes he says word funny with his Quebecois in you know, ADHD mind, and I go hee 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 hee, and I laugh. I think that's funny. That's funny.
xQc's most recent controversy kicked off when he uploaded a video to his YouTube channel showing himself reacting to another creator's video on the JFK assassination.
About to return to ground level, given spotted Oswald approaching.
But while
xQc's reactions are so funny. I had to copy xQc for a day, so I got kind of good at it. And I actually copied the way he sits in chairs by accident because I found out it was really comfy. But all he does is this, and he'll just like pause and then like read chat. And then like if he doesn't pay attention, he just goes, What? What? And that's it. That's it. I wish I had that superpower. If I don't talk for 5 seconds while watching a video, I start sweating profusely. What's happening? This motherfucker with fantastic hair called me and my coworkers out. Most reaction streamers are stealing content. And I'm about to, steal this fucker's content and make a mint off of it.
Reaction videos typically involve lots of pausing and constructive commentary on selected clips. xQc's video is almost exclusively just him watching the entirety of another person's 90-minute video. This triggered an influx of backlash from other YouTubers who accused xQc of free-riding off of another creator's hard work, all while reaping financial rewards via clicks and ad revenue.
xQc is saying next to nothing. Again, it's just like, wow, this video is popular, so I'm gonna sit in the corner. My audience will do basically whatever I say, and I'll say it next to nothing and make free money.
And to make matters worse, sometimes he even keeps the video playing while he leaves to use the bathroom or make lunch.
Oh, I watched this video. It's about the most dense city of Kowloon. I thought that was so interesting.
Allowed various work.
Do not post this to YouTube for the lack of react. Boom!
And of course, xQc is not the only streamer who reacts to other people's videos in real time with almost no commentary. It's all over the place.
No way! No way is he dragging stands! Oh no! Holy shit, Stans gets dragged. You know what? This fucking Zoomer baiting content creator, all he does is target 18 to 14-year-old British kids, sits there saying nothing, has cants come in, all right? He actually knows what's going on. Stans just like, I'm 33, I don't know what's happening. What? Yeah. Hey, you know what? You know what's funny, actually? People always say, like, oh, you should make your reacts transformative. One of the biggest series that Asmon reacts to is Mogul Mail. This is a true fact. If you go to asmongold.tv, he is the #1 reactor to Mogul Mails, or has been in the past. I believe this might just be his own video, but he's done it a lot in the past, and I've watched a few of his reactions to my videos. And I hate when he pauses and talks. Like, I'm like, keep watching the fucking video. I want to see what you say about what I say. I don't care about, like, your own insight. So I know that's not normal. This is, like, a very selfish thing of me. This is me freaking my own shit, hitting a drag of that good, wanting to watch somebody watch me. That's me being narcissist. But I just thought I'd bring it up.
Now, xQc claims he's done nothing wrong.
Dude, how the fuck did Stans end up there? How did they peg Stansy? That is so funny. Like, the big three, and it's Stans, Asmon, and whoever those guys were reacting to Dragon Ball Z Abridged. That's crazy. Like, you have a giant Hassan you can get, you just get little Stans. Damn, that's a stray. He made it. He did make it.
Wrong and accused his critics of being envious of his success. Now, as a YouTuber who has produced my own share of reaction videos and had their videos reacted to by others, this is an issue that is near and dear to my heart, and more importantly, my wallet. And the transformative nature of fair use is one of the most misunderstood areas of the law on the internet. So
not to me. I actually took a class about this. I'm way smarter than him about this. Just so everybody knows, anytime he says something, I will probably end up correcting it because I know so much about this.
Today, let's take a deep dive into one of the most heated debates on online content creation and fair use that's happening right now. Now, Felix Lengyel, better known as xQc, has spent nearly a decade building a devoted...
How the fuck do you say his name?
Happening right now. Now, Felix Lengyel, better known as xQc, has spent nearly a decade building a devoted online following as a former top-ranked competitive Overwatch player turned streamer and content creator. And on the live streaming platform Twitch and now Kick, xQc regularly chats with fans, hosts reality shows, and broadcasts himself playing video games.
Cap. He does not regularly host reality shows. He had one hosted through Off-Brand and almost showed up to every episode. That's the most we can give him. Oh my God, isn't this my stream room?
And And on his YouTube channel, xQc makes general videos on a variety of topics, including videos of himself reacting to other creators' content, and often re-uploading his live streams. Now, xQc is no stranger to controversy, and if anything, he revels in it. He's been historically suspended from Twitch for various reasons, ranging from a copyright strike for live streaming the Tokyo Olympics to an incident where he uploaded a brief clip of two gorillas mating.
Yeah, but that's dope, right? Like, I feel like he's not, like, I feel like he's threw that in, like, oh, he gets in controversy. That was dope. When he taught the youth about gorillas banging, I feel like that progressed society somewhat.
Which he claims was by accident. And xQc has also blurted out homophobic, sexist, or otherwise bizarre comments during live streams. But ironically, the famously outspoken...
This serves to paint xQc's character in a negative light, and by all means, xQc has done a lot to have him painted in a bad light, but I think glossing over X by saying he played Overwatch, he has a huge following, yeah, and what else does he do? Says homophobic shit all the time, and also like gets banned all the time for showing all those gorillas fucking. It seems a little too directed of a character to paint. A little too, not on the nose, like a little too it is supplementary of the argument he's probably going to end up making to paint him in this light. It benefits him to paint him as this character rather than what could be the most accurate character. Is it wrong though? It's reductive. It can be wrong if it's in bad faith. I think it's disingenuous. I don't think it's wrong. Everything that's said has accuracy to it. But I would argue that was not good faith character painting. And the main reason I think this is because I've thought about this a lot. X does a lot wrong, and he is not, by all means, not a fucking, upstanding citizen. But he is a far cry from a lot of the streamers that are gaining dominance on Kick that are doing crazy shit. Like, I don't know if you saw today. There was a crazy fucking clip. I think this is from Ice Poseidon's live stream where he had somebody hire an escort for $500 and then start like hooking up, and they were in the room secretly watching, and they secretly filmed it all. Like that's, you know what I mean? But I feel like that's kind of the character he's, you know what I mean? Painting of, like, there's a, why compare? Because I feel like the way he's talking about X is as if he is the low of the low in the streaming space, where I would not call that the case. Low bar? A low bar, but a more and more regular bar. Right? Like the shit we have seen from streamers, I think with the lack of moderation on Kick, has gone insano mode.
xQc now finds himself under fire for the things he doesn't say during his reaction videos. Now, most recently, xQc kicked the hornet's nest on July 24th, 2023, when he posted a video onto his YouTube channel titled The Kennedy Assassination, xQc Reacts to Lemino. But xQc's video is not so much a reaction video as it is mostly just him watching an entire 90-minute JFK documentary in silence. A number of YouTubers accused xQc of stealing the content of a fellow creator while providing almost zero commentary that would make the video his own. First, it was Bub Films taking xQc to task. Then some ordinary gamers joined the fray, describing...
Dude, Mudahar's Twitter is so funny. Mudahar will just find like 5 terrible things that happen a day, and he'll be like, this sucks, and just quote retweet it. I'm like, is that what Twitter is these days? He just finds like anything, he quote retweets, he goes, ugh, this fucking blows. This shit gotta stop. For real. Fucking crazy. These people should all be killed. And I'm like, what are we doing here on Twitter anymore? Fuck me. And I'm not blaming Mudar. He's just playing the Twitter game of quote retweet culture. I always see it and I hate it.
The video is garbage. And this isn't the first time that xQc's non-reactive reaction videos have actually stirred controversy. Neo, a YouTuber who creates educational videos, who you can also find on Nebula, criticized xQc for leaving the room 5 seconds into reacting to Neo's video and only coming back 10 minutes later, which Neo described as xQc, quote, making a mockery out of the fact that he is not reacting. He also provided a graph showing that there was no viewership boost for Neo during and after xQc's broadcast.
Presumably
on the streaming site Kick, which xQc recently made a $100 million deal to join, one of xQc's...
Deal was not 100 mil. Streets are saying deal was not 100 mil. I don't know what the deal is. I have zero extra insight. But it was not straight up 100 mil.
For streams went south after a member of Kick staff had to jump into the chat to stop him from streaming the entirety of The Dark Knight. He then found himself temporarily hidden from Kick's directory, aka shadow banned, for a second copyright violation for streaming Breaking Bad. Now, addressing the backlash to the Kennedy video, xQc asserted in a...
I do like X pushing the edge of Kick.com only to see if Kick will buckle at any point. Because, like, it almost seems like Kick's, like refusing to do any moderation. I think they're just so understaffed that they don't have no way to do it, to be honest. But I like testing that because they need to start doing something. Not in a I think he should be doing it. I don't think that's his intent to do it, but I wish they did more.
A live stream that he paused like crazy and added a lot of commentary to very...
He's not doing it with the intent of pushing it. That I'm not giving him credit to that. I'm just saying that's the positive I take away.
His statements.
Bro, I paused like crazy, added a lot of commentary. Chat, the reason why I didn't commentate is that streams are content. Streams in their entirety are content.
He then claimed he only rushed through because his chat was, quote, getting mad. And after going on one of his trademark rants, he added, quote,
yes, a lot of it is just watching it. Because that's what chat wants. If I commentate too much, chat gets bored.
Now, we'll talk about legal defenses in the future, but this is just classic, the chat got bored, so it's okay to commit copyright infringement.
Okay, first of all, sometimes chat does get bored, all right? And like, you try running a daycare, okay? I got 15,000 tots in here right now. It's a tough job. It's a tough job. Look, they're getting mad at me right now. They do get bored. What are you supposed to do? All right? I was forced to steal it for my tots. My tots needed the content, and I stole it for them. If anything, I'm like a hero. I'm like the Robin Hood of content.
I'm sure he's fine here.
Except I get the money. The tots don't.
But on Twitter, xQc hit back at some ordinary gamers, writing, quote, I'm watching a vid I like to my people, that's it. Whatever that means. Now, xQc reacted to Neo's response with this incomprehensible video.
Chat, did this get re-uploaded? Chat, is this video re-uploaded or not? Wait, it didn't. Wait, it didn't. So what's the problem? So, what's the problem then? People say that it's when you upload it to the same platform, and that's the problem.
Yeah, so what I think he's trying to say, and don't quote me on this, is that he told his editor or his social media guy not to republish his live stream to YouTube, thinking that somehow absolved him of copyright infringement.
It absolved him of one argument that people make, that the main problem isn't when you react to it on Twitch or Kick. The main problem is when you repost to the same website that the content lives on, because then it steals the views that it might otherwise get. But the audience is generally split enough on Twitch and YouTube that it's okay to react on Twitch, but not okay to re-upload to YouTube. Now, Legal Eagle has not made this argument, but that is an argument that xQc is arguing against. But, like, I think he's probably willing to argue any point that he could win on.
That's not the case. Now, what this gibbering mouther fails to understand is that it's copyright infringement whether it takes place during a live stream or during a video on demand or a re-upload. It doesn't matter whether...
It doesn't matter if it's a real argument or not. That's what xQc is arguing, right? Like, and there are people that do make that argument. You can, like, there's no point in going farther. You can just say, hey, it was a bad argument to begin with, and that's fine. But that's what explaining what the clip is.
Or during a video on demand or
wait, what was that?
Not the case. Now, what this gibbering mouther fails to understand is
sounds like a Pokemon move. It's like what Loudred would do. Gibbering mouther. It's a D&D creature? Jesus. What a dig! Holy shit! Someone starts calling me a gibbering mouther, I'm getting shy.
Gibbering mouther.
Oh, it's gibbering.
Gibbering mouther.
The TTS for this is funny, because it's definitely just someone recording it. Gibbering mouther.
is that it's copyright infringement whether it takes place during a live stream or during a video on demand or a re-upload. It doesn't matter whether it's live or not. It's still copyright infringement. It just might be harder to actually find if there's no actual recorded video of it, if it was a live stream that just went off into the ether.
Okay.
And actually, when
Makes
xQc was called out during the live stream of reacting to Neo's video for the lack of commentary, xQc just gets angry and makes some stuff up, talking about some nonsense reaction about the metal of the pillars and stuff.
Metal pipes, cement, football, goal at the back. Wait a minute, chat. Wait a minute, chat. Hold up. I think this is a very rare copper alloy right there, chat.
But it highlights the
What? That all confused me. I guess someone called him out, and this is him pretending to react a lot.
lack of actual commentary. You can't just describe what you're seeing and call it commentary. That's not going to qualify.
Blue eyes, beard.
And it highlights the lack of anything of
Audio
value that's being
jungle.
added and the lack of transformativeness of these reactions. But xQc described some ordinary gamers' take as, quote, unfounded criticism full of
Dude, it's hard to, I mean, take X seriously in these replies regardless, but with the profile picture of his rating in the Sidemen charity match, it is doubly hard. Okay, let's read this one.
personal attacks and asked some ordinary gamers why this triggers him so much. Now, speaking as a lawyer and YouTuber, the reason this triggers some people, especially content creators, is that xQc seems to be basically stealing other people's hard work under the guise of creating a reaction video.
I think xQc gets the most shit because he's, one, the largest, and then two, does the most blatant, like, thievery of React. Thievery is not, I don't know, correct word. Maybe thievery is fine. I think that's why he gets the most shit. I think, like, a lot of other people would also get shit if they were larger, but usually when you're smaller, you get away with more. Except for Stans. Except for Stans, who got called the fuck out. He got a dig. Hassan oftentimes is the person that gets the shit. What did Stans do? Stans got called out at the beginning by Legal. It was the most random stray I've ever seen in my life. I think it's fine. That makes sense. It makes sense. You should call out the biggest person. I guess, like, the goal is to maybe call them out to make an example of them. I don't know. I just think the whole strategy from the YouTube community is a bit flawed, though, because it basically stems to hopefully we can shame this person or convince them that there is a large enough threat of copyright striking that they will stop, and then in turn maybe, like, dial down the React culture as a whole. Like, maybe that's, I think, the goal of, like, videos like this and tweets from Muda, etc., is just, like, shame them to stop doing it. I think that ultimately doesn't work because it won't prevent people with no shame or people who are smaller who will just continue to do it because they haven't been spotted yet. And then they will eventually take their place. Like, this has been an issue since frickin' Jinxie, right? Or not Jinxie, Jinx.
Which we'll talk about whether it's a reaction or not.
That's not the goal of this video.
But besides
Does he go into his goal?
the legality of it, there are a wide variety of attitudes toward reaction content in the streaming community itself. Ethan Klein, a YouTuber and
He also might not have a goal. He might just be a lawyer speaking his feelings about it.
co-host of the H3 podcast, has emerged as a prominent voice on fair use and one of the fiercest critics of non-reactive content creators. And on the August 7th episode of the H3 podcast, Klein and xQc debated what counts as fair use with respect to hosting content. xQc accused Klein of doing the same thing by featuring smaller creators' content on his platform.
You keep saying that.
You're
but
doing
it's
it.
Not proven.
You're doing it. You call me a thief piece of when
Yeah.
you're doing it.
You haven't proven that. I don't know why you keep saying that.
However, a key difference is that H3 rarely plays a video in its entirety, and xQc asserted that his live reactions give exposure to smaller creators, which set up a furious response from Klein.
Nice.
I mean, Ethan won a fucking court case about it. So, like, he's got a lot of meat to hang in this. That's such a perverse way to say it. He does have a lot of fuel, though, in this argument because he has won a court case about it.
Try. You literally do it to enrich yourself. You're a multimillionaire and you steal content from small creators and you don't give a about their rights or what they want. You're not creating anything big for anyone. You're just taking attention and views for yourself, and you don't give a about the consequences of that. It's not your decision to make that for other people's property.
Now, the debate devolved into finger-pointing and insults with Klein cutting off the stream, but not before xQc asserted people would rather watch him do the worm than watch Klein's podcast, and he then did so.
Oh, okay, sure. I mean, that's content, man. It's original content, at least. Yes, do that, bro.
And in the wake of all of this,
X is not good at debating. He's not. That is not his strong suit. I don't know if anyone has told him this before, but it does generally feel as though he fumbles a bit in those spots.
this controversy, YouTuber Meat Canyon created a parody of xQc in a video he called The Tragedy of a Reaction Streamer, in which xQc is portrayed as a Smaug-like monster hoarding views, though ironically, the xQc golem in this video seems to be actually more coherent than the real thing.
Very fun, I liked it a lot. Make sure to leave a like, a click on the bell, and a thing. And oh shit, I'm doing the pose.
And then things
Dude, like, legal eagles bouncing between like legitimate argument against xQc and copyright material, and then like, plus I don't understand a thing out of this fucker's mouth. He's like very litigious about it. This actually wouldn't hold up in court. Plus, this motherfucker sounds like the dude from the Thornberries.
things got meta when xQc reacted to the video by barely reacting.
The views check maybe I could find it.
And then things got really meta when Meat Canyon reacted to xQc's reaction by barely reacting. Though, ironically, Meat Canyon's reaction is probably the one that's most likely to qualify as fair use, because under some circumstances, parody can be fair use. And if I was his lawyer, I'd argue the parody only works if he reacts to the whole thing without reacting.
If you made a character, right? Like, let's say xQc goes live tomorrow. He makes a character. I guess like Dr. Disrespect. And it's called Dr. Unethical Reactor. Could you just react to videos unethically all the time? Is this a loophole? Can I put on those funny glasses with a mustache and then call myself the unethical reactor and then unethically react? And it would be a parody of somebody doing unethical reactions. But I would do it.
Copyright can be really weird sometimes. Of course, copyright can be hard. It's why you need a good lawyer. But if you want a great lawyer, my firm, the Eagle Team, can help. If you or a loved one has suffered from cancer, suffered an injury or death in the family, or were involved in a car crash, we can represent you or help find you the right attorney who can. Just click on the link in the description for...
That's crazy. I guess I forgot he's a real lawyer. This is like one of those billboards I see in LA. If you or a loved one got in a car accident, call Legal today.
Free consultation with my team. Because you don't just need a legal team, you need the Eagle Team. So link below. Now back to thieving streamers. And this is a perfect opportunity to talk about one of my very favorite cases that actually involves Ethan Klein. Now, originally Ethan Klein found fame through his YouTube channel, H3H3 Productions, which was hosted by himself and his wife, Hila. Now, their content included sketch comedy and reaction videos that satirize internet culture, and it was one of their biting reaction videos that landed them in federal court. Because
dude, their reaction videos were what's the word? Edge taking, revolution. They were good. He had some good reaction videos back in the day. Good commentary.
February of 2016, Ethan and Hila posted a video.
They were bad? Were they bad? I feel like they were good. Cutting edge. Maybe that's the term. Yeah, cutting edge. They were breaking edge. They were cutting edge.
Mercilessly mocking the video of another fellow YouTuber, Matt Hosenseide, in which his character, the big bold guy, attempts to seduce a love interest using the power of parkour.
Strong shoulders.
He wrote that in, by the way.
I don't recommend that you watch this video. It is the most cringeworthy thing you have ever seen in your entire life. And for some reason, it still exists on YouTube. But the Klein's 14-minute reaction video included numerous clips of the big bold guy's supremely...
Sorry, that... Wow. Dude, this would probably bang on YouTube Shorts. I don't know what to say. That is not the cringiest thing I've seen. I've seen some shit on YouTube Shorts, all right? That probably isn't even... That's probably, like, not even top 50% most cringe.
Cringe video interspersed with their own commentary and jokes. And frankly, they played almost the entire video itself while they were commentating on it.
I feel so objectified.
You can have me.
Holy of course. And it's just that easy, baby.
And in response, Hodenseide, known online as Matt Haas, sued the pair in federal court for copyright infringement and DMCA violations. And in the original complaint, Haas accused the clients of reproducing virtually all of the work as, quote, nothing more than a prop in their comedy routine. And after the clients posted a video discussing the lawsuit, Haas added a defamation claim as well. But Judge Catherine Forrest of the Southern District of New York rejected all of Haas's claims, ruling that the client's video constituted quintessential criticism and comment that clearly fell within the bounds of fair use.
Judge Catherine was actually five-head as shit, because then she was like, and by the way, none of this is actually good for future cases at all. This is a one-off. Because otherwise, that would have changed the React game. We would have had a hard line to draw in the sand.
In her analysis, Judge Forrest highlighted that the heart of the fair use inquiry is the extent to which the purpose and character of the use is transformative by adding something new with further purpose or different character. Noting that commentary and criticism have a strong presumption in favor of fair use, she cites various jokes and comments the clients made about the video, like calling Haas the king of CringeTube, criticizing what they found to be unrealistic dialogue between Haas and the...
Just Judge Catherine up there being like, yes, Sir Haas, I do agree, was the king of CringeTube. And for that reason, I will have to decline his remarks for defamation.
The parkour actress and mocking the plaintiff's parkour ability. And Judge Forrest also analyzed...
he was mid as shit at parkour. In fact, we have a parkour expert here to actually show us how fucking mid he was.
To what extent the Klein's video usurped the demand for Haas's work by serving as a market substitute. And citing the Supreme Court's ruling in Campbell versus Acuff Rose, aka the Two Live Crew case, Judge Forrest noted that lethal parody may indeed hurt demand for the original work, and the injury may even be intentional, but that does not produce a harm cognizable under the Copyright Act.
Holy fuck, I've never seen the word cognizable before. Why not just add recognizable? What does the re do? Not produce a harm, recognizable.
And accordingly, Judge Forrest found that the Klein's video...
In before English major. Ah, fucking got you, Josh! I got you!
Replete with criticism and mockery is, quote, decidedly not a market substitute for the Haas video, holding that the Klein's video constituted fair use. Judge Forrest then dismissed the claims of copyright infringement and the DMCA violation, and she also tossed the defamation action.
I cognize a good hairline when I see one. I've already complimented once. This is me coming back for a double dip.
The offending statement's non-actionable opinions. And Ethan Klein rightfully declared this ruling a huge victory for fair use on YouTube. But in a footnote, Judge Forrest also cautioned, quote, the court is not ruling here that all reaction videos constitute fair use. She then provided helpful
I already talked about this.
Guidance for why the Klein's video was fair use,
with my
but
wisdom.
Other reaction videos might not be. Quote, some reaction videos, like the Klein video, intersperse short segments of another's work with criticism and commentary, while others are more akin to a group viewing session without commentary. Now, even though this case is 70 years old now, it's a great rundown of the fair use factors, especially in the context of...
I saw pre-watched. I'm hip to court cases. You guys have to understand, I am a journalism major. Like, I am a journalist. Copyright law is our bread and butter, baby.
Of an actual YouTube case, which is why I cite this case in every single one of my video descriptions. And if Lemino or Neo or others decide to sue xQc for copyright infringement, I can pretty much guarantee that they'll quote from this decision to argue that xQc's videos are a group viewing session without commentary, not entitled to any fair use.
Dude, it would be so hype if somebody sued X in one of those states that lets you film the whole proceeding. Because in a weird, perverse way, the React case would have the best React content.
Fence. So let's run.
Audit the audit. What does that mean? Oh, audit the audit. I get all my info from Lud. This is audit the audit. Oh my God.
Welcome to Audit the Audit, where we sort out the who and what and the right and wrong of police interactions.
Oh, Oh, cop gets fired, arrested, and sued after this stop. Good cop gets bad cop fired and arrested. Yo, these must be fun as fuck to title. 2 female cops get fired after doing this. What do they do, though, chat? I want to know. What do they do?
Through this analysis for what xQc is.
Copyright cases are federal, so no cameras, Mr. Copyright Expert. Son of a bitch, he's got me again. All right, it's been 10 years since my law class, you know. Back then, it was different, actually. That's what they don't tell you.
Doing and figure out whether he has a fair use defense or whether it's copyright infringement. Now, fair use is a legal doctrine that allows unlicensed use of copyrighted material in certain circumstances. As an affirmative defense to infringement, fair use seeks to balance the property interests of copyright holders with the public interest of encouraging freedom of expression and
fair use, parody, educational, transformative. Bing, bang, boom.
The wider distribution of creative works. And while fair use is decided on a case-by-case basis, there are certain enumerated activities that are laid out in the Copyright Act as potentially qualifying for fair use, and that includes criticism, commentary, news reporting, and research.
I was close as shit. Criticism, commentary, news reporting, teaching, or research.
And that is not
I was wrong, but I was close as shit.
An exhaustive list. And in determining whether a particular use of a copyrighted work constitutes fair use, courts will consider the following 4 factors as codified in Section 107 of the Copyright Act. And no factor is determinative. You have to weigh.
Here's what I'm going to do. If somebody sues me for copyright infringement, I'm going to say fair use, it was educational, and I'm going to put like Seth Cole on the stand. I'm going to say, Seth Cole, were you educated? Okay? And then, Seth, you would say, whatever's in your heart, I would not coach you through this. You would probably say, what would probably go through your mouth, right? Seth, hurry the fuck up, Seth, right? Okay, he wouldn't show up to the fucking court case. Cool. That's good for me, Seth. Okay, appreciate that. Seth, you are off the case, by the way. You are deaf educated. Boom. Your Honor. Your Honor, my client was deaf educated as fuck.
Every single one of them. The first factor is the purpose.
I know this. The 4 factors of fair use. The first one, if I had to guess, is probably the purpose and character of the use, including whether the use is of commercial nature or for nonprofit educational purposes. This is all outlined in the court case about what's that guy's name? Not Audrey Hepburn. Who's the guy with a W who does the art that's like a parody art and it's like different colors of Marilyn Monroe? What's that guy's name? This was all outlined in the Warhol case. Yup, it was outlined in the Warhol case. There's 4 things. The first one is that one. The next one is if it was transformed.
And character of the use, including whether the use is of a commercial nature or for a nonprofit educational purpose. The second is the nature of the copyrighted work, the amount and substantiality of the portion used in relation to the copyrighted work.
And the last one is if it took market share from the original work
as a whole, and the effect of the use upon the potential market for or of the copyrighted work.
Blammo!
So the first factor, courts examine how the party claiming fair use is using the copyrighted work. And while non-commercial and educational uses are more likely to be deemed fair, making money from the use of another's work doesn't automatically preclude a fair use finding. Instead, the key inquiry is to the extent the use is considered transformative. And the example that I often use is that Jurassic Park was originally a novel written by Michael Crichton. Then eventually it was turned into a movie, Jurassic Park, created by Steven Spielberg. Now, the movie is a derivative of the novel. And while it was transformative to turn the novel into a movie, you better believe that Steven Spielberg got permission and was able to license the IP to turn the novel into a movie. If Steven Spielberg had not gotten permission, that would have been copyright infringement. And that's why fair use can be tricky, because for it to qualify as fair use, it has to be transformative. It has to create something new, but it also has to be for the purpose and character of.
I have nothing to add. I just feel like I haven't spoken in a while.
One of the fair use categories that the law recognizes as available to use for fair use, whether it's education or whether it's commentary, criticism, or parody. the purpose has to be there as well as it being transformative. Being transformative alone is not enough. And in fact, that can make it copyright infringement.
I concur.
Now, whether something is transformative is a pretty complicated subject. I could make an entire video just on whether something is transformative. But here's what the Supreme Court said in the Two Live Crew case. Quote, the central purpose of the purpose and character of use inquiry is to see whether the new work merely supersedes the objects of the original creation or instead adds something new with a further purpose or different character, altering the first with new expression, meaning, or message. And in that case, the Supreme Court held that the rap group Two Live Crew's commercial parody of Roy Orbison's song Oh Pretty Woman was non-infringing fair use.
Big hairy woman, you need to shake that stuff.
I forgot about this court case. I forgot. That's crazy. How many times do you think they played it in court? You think the judge was like, run it back? Can the bailiff please bump that shit? Turn my headphones up for the one time?
The court also found that the more transformative...
Yep, okay, that's a fucking timeout, Ned. How about you don't talk about my mom's vagina hair? Thank you, Ned. Appreciate that. Appreciate that from you, okay, buddy, bucko? Thank you.
...of the new work, the less significant the other.
I don't go to your place of work and talk about your fucking... whatever.
The three factors are.
Ned.
And as a result, the first prong has historically been the most decisive in fair use determinations. And generally speaking, you're supposed to take the minimum amount necessary to create the transformative work that you're creating. Now, parody is a little bit different at the joke.
I just fast forwarded because now I've taken less of the work. That's the thing about me is I fucking revolutionized this fair use shit, bro.
You have to be able to conjure up the thoughts of the original for the parody to work. But generally speaking, for fair use, you're supposed to take the absolute minimum necessary. Now, there's a little bit of gray area in terms of be able to take the entirety of a work and simply play it in the background. And this is the heart.
This is your first and final warning. You need to react harder to make this into transformative content or the stream will be taken down.
The criticism against xQc, namely that his reaction videos are insufficiently transformative to constitute fair use. Now, the second factor is the nature of the copyrighted work, which analyzes the degree to which the work that was used relates to the copyright purpose of...
I don't know what nature of the copyrighted work even means. What is nature? Versus nurture?
Of encouraging creative expression.
I don't know.
In short, the use of copyrighted material from a work of fiction weighs in favor of finding infringement, while taking from a factual work, likely a news item, is more likely to be deemed fair.
But of course. Okay, that makes sense, actually. It's harder to copyright claim history, but easier to claim herstory, which says a lot.
Fair use. But frankly, the courts don't put very much import for this particular factor unless the work has never been published before. But the third prong considers the quantity and quality of the copyrighted work that was used in relation to the copyrighted work as a whole.
This is where streamers get fucked because we watch the whole video. Except, you know what? And I bet this Legal Eagle guy probably won't even respect the fact that React streamers will oftentimes skip parts of the content to not use the whole thing. Most importantly, the ads, because they're so boring, we'll skip over the ads, which is like 2 minutes cut out right there. You know what I mean? Give us some credit, dude.
So in other words, fair use is less likely to be found when large portions of a copyrighted work are used, or if you're taking the heart of the copyrighted work itself.
I would call the ads the heart in a way, because that's what pays for it all.
So in other words, fair use is much less likely to be found when large portions of a copyrighted work are used, and you're much more likely to be able to mount a fair use defense when you only use small portions. But in some contexts, even taking a small amount of a copyrighted material can render a use unfair if the selection constitutes a substantial part of the work or the heart of the work itself.
I always watch the ads. It's actually one of my rules. If I react to something and there's an ad, I'll watch the ad all the way through because I feel like it's only fair.
So for example, in a case called Harper and Row versus Nation Enterprises, the Supreme Court held that a news article's quotation of fewer than 400 words from President Gerald Ford's 200,000-word memoir constituted the heart of the work, and the use was ultimately found to be infringing. And
400 words out of 200,000? Holy shit. I guess if it was the really juicy part. That's crazy they lost that, though. That feels like an easy dub if you only take 400 out of 200,000 words. Sorry, Ludwig, I can't watch the stream anymore. I have to write a 400-word essay tonight.
And the reason there is because the magazine published the part of Ford's memoir that related to pardoning Richard Nixon, which apparently was the only reason you would ever read Gerald Ford's memoir.
Doesn't this happen all the time? I feel like they leak it on purpose, though. I'll always hear about, like some random person's book who I don't care about in my life, but I know about. It'll be like who's the guy? Who's the actor who played Matthew Perry, actor who played Chandler Bing, has tell-all section about Jennifer Aniston in his book, or like says that somebody sucks. I'm like, where? That's like, why am I reading about this? I don't care about this person in my life 99% of the time. I feel like they're leaking it to the press to get me interested in it. Friends sucks, by the way. Wait, no. Wait, Friends is actually kind of good. I think it's comforting, but it's like mid content. But that's most, I think that's like most like comedy TV shows. They're all kind of shit, but comforting. Like Friends, Modern Family. I would argue The Office was a little more cutting edge, you know, so I won't maybe put it in that same category. Like, I don't even have a problem with people who like Big Bang Theory. Like, I know that's like the easy Reddit slam dunk of, uh-oh, you're fucking normie. But I still understand how people find comfort in it, and I have no problem with that.
So this would be another...
Young Sheldon is where I draw the line. I'm sorry, I did have to draw it somewhere. Young Sheldon was the line.
Another strike against xQc, because xQc and these other live streamers are just republishing the entirety of the other YouTube videos and then reacting to it. Now, as we saw in the Klein case, just because you republish virtually all of a video doesn't necessarily mean that you can't mount a fair use defense, but it makes it...
Dude, every time he says mount, I chuckle.
...really, really hard. And the more that you cite, the more you're going to have to add commentary or some new...
What if the whole purpose of Legal Eagle creating this video was that React streamers would watch this video and then he, a lawyer, could systematically take down one by one every React streamer in a fucking court of law? That would be genius. And I'm just up there in like a goddamn class action. I'm sitting there in like a Guardians of the Galaxy lineup. Me fucking xQc Hassan Stans is there for no goddamn reason. He's like the raccoon.
Transformative meaning to your secondary video. And then the fourth and final factor focuses on whether and to what extent the unlicensed use saps the demand for the protected work by serving as a market substitute.
I see this argument all the time, which is funny that it is a literal part of the factors of fair use in the court of law, because it seems to be one of the most popular pieces of discourse on Twitter and Reddit about React content. And it's how it is more ethical to react to something if it's on Twitch or Kick and keep it there, as opposed to re-uploading that React on YouTube.
In other words, in assessing this factor, courts consider whether the use is hurting the current market for the original work, for example, by displacing sales of the original, or preventing people from watching the original video, and or whether the use could cause substantial harm if it were to become widespread. And I think this is yet another strike against xQc, because when you republish virtually the entire portion of another person's video, and then you're not commenting on it with new meaning and commentary, why would anyone then watch the original video?
Wait. If this does somehow end up going to court of law and Legal Eagle is planning to sue every React streamer who reacted to this, to the judge that's presiding over the case, all right, because this will be really funny on hindsight in the court. Like, I'm probably sitting right now sweating bullets, but this part will be really funny when it comes, because nobody's...
They've already seen the video on your live stream. Now, as someone who has made dozens of reaction videos for this channel, and as a lawyer who has a vested interest in not getting sued for copyright infringement, I have a lot of experience on how these reaction videos are supposed to work. Or at least that's how Gamerant feels about my channel. But to give another example, when I reacted to...
Wait, hold up. I should take Gamerant's fucking dumbass to court. All right? They basically made an article out of my mogul mail. Because I use Legal Eagle as the fucking example of a good reaction. And they also use Legal Eagle. They just picked a different Legal Eagle react. They basically took my video, turned it into a script, made it an article. That's not fair use.
Rant feels about my channel. But to give another example, when I reacted to the movie My Cousin Vinny, I didn't post the entire movie, and I didn't just show myself watching it, however fun that might have been. Instead, I took clips and punctuated them with my actual legal commentary. You see, the traditional way of making reaction videos is to actually react to the videos.
Full disclosure, you dickhead.
Hey, I just said that. Now, creators who stream for long periods of time assert that, of course, there will be dead air while they eat or go to the bathroom. But the problem with that argument is that by the nature of live streaming, you can't take the minimal amount necessary as required under the fair use factor. And instead, you're playing the whole thing in real time, and you're not making any discretionary choice as to what is actually republished.
He doesn't understand that being a streamer is like working in the mines these days. I know that like factory jobs are mostly gone from America. We are the new blue collar. Okay? Sorry. Okay? We don't get breaks. When we leave, we lose our views, we lose our money. Okay? There's no 15, there's no hour lunch. It is go, go, go. And we have to serve the youth. Who else is going to raise them? All right? Where do you think the kids in Olive Garden, 8 to 13-year-olds on their iPads are going? They're going to my stream. They're going to xQc's streams. It is a daycare industry service that we are running. Zero oversight, zero government intervention. We are getting work to the bone. And what do I get in return for it? Actually, an insanely huge amount of money. I'm actually uncomfortable saying the amount, but it's not enough.
And yeah, biology might dictate that you might need to take a bathroom break, but that's not a defense to copyright infringement. That's a live streamer problem, not a content creator problem.
I have to put it
Oh my God, dude. Sometimes that happens when I run and I call it a speed boost. Because I'll be running and I'll have to shit, but I won't shit because I'm running. So I'll just go every step and I feel like I'm going, you know, insane. I got the wind behind me.
So yes, leaving to take a break will almost certainly violate copyright due to the lack of commentary, but arguably so does just watching it in real time if there's no commentary being made. And this highlights why it might actually be impossible for any live streamer to have a live stream reaction where they're just simply playing the entire video and reacting. Because there's been no forethought about what's the minimum necessary to make the point of the commentary or the point of the criticism.
I don't think React streamers are trying to do the bare minimum that would pass in a court of law. I think they're trying to maximize their viewership in the time they're able to be live and the content at which they're able to produce to be the best possible at all costs, while pissing off as few people as possible so that they can keep doing it. And in reality, most small creators are not worth going to court with, and most big creators are probably too intimidating to go to court with. So we're mostly able to get away with it in this Wild West, especially when platforms are generally incapable, unable, or refuse to enforce like DMCA takedowns. I think the only time where it becomes mainstream audit the audit is re-uploads. I do think that's the only time where people like notice or truly care. But I think people don't really know or have the ability to know or keep up when their videos are being reacted to on every Twitch stream or Kick stream or whatever. But yeah, when they're being re-uploaded onto the same platform and cannibalizing views, that's when it mostly, that's when I see it. That's when it's like someone in the Hassan Industrial Complex has re-uploaded a video. xQc's editor has re-uploaded. That's what I mostly see. This is not excusing the behavior, by the way. It's very clear to me that the behavior is illegal, right? Like that, without any, it is just wholly illegal. I think that is apparent to everybody watching and has been for years. But it feels like it's only illegal if somebody presses charge. Presses charges? If somebody presses charges. What? If somebody sues them. Oh my God, Jason Derulo's a fucking content thief. I'm going to make a video about this, but Jason Derulo, if you don't know, is an actual thief. He's not even reacting. He is re-uploading YouTube shorts from other creators multiple times a day and feigning it as his own and then putting in copy-paste reactions that he took in one day. Which isn't him actually reacting. It's just pre-recorded footage.
We're going to do some throwback shit. Hey, check this out.
And then adding his song as the song in the background of the video. And I think it's to inflate the statistics of his song. I don't know. I actually asked my partner manager because I was curious. If you put a YouTube short with a song, does it give the song a view? Right? Like, if you know what I mean? Like, if I put like my Christmas album in a short, will my Christmas album song get a view? Is that why he's doing it? Oh, it's super scummy. And I actually asked a lot of the creators whose videos are featured here. Only one ended up replying, but they did admit to me that they had no idea this was happening and did not give permission. And it's Jason fucking Derulo. He's got bread. He doesn't need to be doing this.
They're just playing the entire thing and interjecting some little bits of commentary or criticism.
That's just thievery. That's larceny. I mean, React is larceny in a different way, but this is legitimate.
It's like a bean.
Larceny.
And courts don't look fondly when you use the entirety of the work. So yes, you could add some original commentary to your reaction, but if it completely displaces the market for the original, it's probably not fair use. And it's pretty obvious that once you see a video during a live stream, the way that most of these live streamers do it, you're not going to go back and watch the whole video again. Let's be honest, this kind of reaction content is extremely low effort and easy to do.
Type yes, smiley face, if you're going to go react to Legal Eagles video in full. Like, watch the whole thing straight up, top to bottom, maybe 5 times. Your Honor, I rest my case. Your Honor, I believe the yes smiley faces have it. And then the whole court erupts into cheers like the end of Air Bud.
Why? Because you're just piggybacking on the work of the original person. And whether xQc is in the room or not, there's an argument to be made that his borderline incoherent babbling might not even qualify.
It's crazy to see him like this. I've seen a few Legal Eagle videos. He's usually very well-mannered, but yeah, no, this basically incoherent, uneducated, dumb man.
Is the commentary or criticism necessary for fair use anyway? Honestly, I think my dog could offer about the same level of incisive commentary as xQc during most of his live stream.
Oh my God. I do think xQc made enemies the moment he did the cringe thing, which is where he flexed how much wealth he has via how expensive his watch was. I think some people are receptive to that, but I think most people are not receptive to that and don't care for flexes of wealth, especially with the outburst of class consciousness that is happening in America. It's like even more cringe than ever to say, like, I have your house on a wrist. It's like, yeah, I know. That's actually more like thank you for bringing that up. That's actually another problem I'd like to get to is how you do have my house on your wrist and how I don't think that's fair.
Yeah, if you want to feel bad, just remember that apparently this garbage is apparently worth $100 million.
My God, the end of this was crazy. Oh my God. I need to strike sorry, Your Honor. This is borderline contempt. You're going crazy in my court. Hold. Whew.
To the streaming platform Kick. But there are...
Okay, I do feel in my heart of hearts like he is baiting xQc to react to this and then going to sue xQc. Like if xQc reacts poorly. Like in my heart of hearts, I believe he would do that. I say that knowing him almost not at all. But it does feel like what's happening here.
There are some live streamers who do things the right way. If you get permission or you get a license from the person who owns the rights to the videos, then by all means, it's great that you are getting that permission and then reacting to it. And if you want an example of people who do reaction content right, that...
You got one fucking chance to say my name, buddy.
aren't lawyers on YouTube, there's the popular YouTuber Ludwig. Not only has he created his own video differentiating between a genuine reaction video and stolen content, he's also held in high regard among other content creators for his ethical streaming practices.
Yes, sir. Yes,
in
sir.
particular,
Take a look at the fucking quads today, by the way. Take a look at the fucking quads today. Looking massive. Did 315 on the deadlift not too long ago. Feeling torqued right now. Just feeling fucking torqued.
He asks for...
Woo! Yeah. It's the thing is he's ethical. He's ethical.
For permission among other content creators. Between a genuine reaction video and stolen content, he's also held in high regard among other content creators for his ethical streaming practices.
I don't think that's true. I think this is a lie. I don't think I'm held in high regard for my ethical reactions. I think I just call myself the most ethical reactor, and I think it is maybe caught on. But it was forced by me.
In particular, he asks for permission. And when he...
I did not ask for permission to watch this video.
Reacts to a fantastic series like Jet Lag, also available on Nebula, he continually suggests that people sign up for Nebula so they can watch Jet Lag where it was originally published. So Ludwig is evidence that it's not impossible. And
okay, well, look, to be fair, I have highs and I have lows. I am zero exception, I think, to many of the issues that exist with reaction streaming. I don't think I'm the worst example, far from it. But I'm certainly not the best example of like doing it always correct. Because like, I mean, I'll come clean. Like this rarest things on earth video, that was me asking my mods to pull like 15 different videos or 20 different videos of things that are rare and then watching them for a cohesive video. I don't know if this is fucking fair use. I deadass have no idea. I do feel like the broader video of trying to find a conglomerate of the rarest things and adding commentary is different enough, but I don't fucking know. You Cannot Laugh is just actually pulling a bunch of TikToks from chat that my mods edited down and then us laughing and talking about what's funny or not funny. I don't know if that's chill. I don't know if it's enough to laugh or not laugh and then talk about why we laughed or didn't laugh. I don't know. Maybe one of the people who dropped the 10-second video could sue my ass out of existence. I got no fucking idea. We can pretend it is. What I do think is lame, and only lame because it's just cringe, but one of the discourses that has followed from this React conversation is people defending their streamer by talking about how much they pause. Which is like not what's going to happen in the court of law. Like it's so irrelevant, but everyone, and you guys do it for me, so I know what happens for other creators, but everyone would be like, my streamer pauses every 5 seconds. And it's like, yeah, bitch, my streamer pauses every 3 seconds. Haha. Which is like, it's all wholly irrelevant. I think every single content creator, unless they are blatantly stealing shit like an xQc or Sniper Wolf, is going to say that what they're doing is chill and that it's fair use, and that other people maybe are doing it worse, but they're doing it through their own principles or ethics. But we're all kind of making it up, and we all could probably get sued, and it all might be justified if we're being real, if we're being fucking real, right? If I'm keeping it a stack, I got no clue if anything that I'm doing is chill. I generally try to act like a good human. Sometimes I get fucking greedy as shit, and I just want to watch a bunch of TikToks. Boom, bing, bang, boom. That's me spitting facts. That's me being real right now. Most of the time, I try to watch things like Jet Lag, Daily Dose, people who are cool with me watching their videos, Mr. Beast. Sometimes, I don't. Do I pause enough? Do I have enough commentary? I don't fucking know. I got no clue. I'll pretend I do and say everyone else doesn't, but I don't know.
And another example of someone who does reaction content the right way is Dr. Mike. He is only looking at little snippets, and then he is talking about how that snippet relates to his chosen.
He's so good looking. Dude, that's crazy.
Little snippets, and then he is talking about how that snippet relates.
I'm like smitten right now.
To his chosen practice, obviously medicine. Now, you don't have to be.
Thank you very much for the membership, Petite Azen. Oh, Asian.
Be a lawyer or a doctor to do reaction content. You do need to make commentary about the thing you are reviewing, and you, generally speaking, can't use the entirety of the work. You should have some forethought about what you're going to use and what's not necessary. And ultimately, non-transformative re-uploading of videos hurts content creators, free rides off of their hard work, and likely infringes on their IP rights. If these videos are re-uploaded in their entirety, it should be left up to the original content creator to approve or reject it. And
in conclusion, let's take down Jason Derulo.
Remember, there's a super easy way to get around this. Just ask permission from the original content creator. Though in defense of live streaming reaction videos, Hassan Abi said, quote, 90% of creators don't mind. They like it when we're watching their videos. I'm a content creator and I love it when people react to my videos. But the thing is that even if 90% of those people would agree to it if you ask them, you still have to ask them or it's copyright infringement. And that, of course, leaves out.
Here's the reality. Streamers are mostly lazy one-man teams or one-women teams. They're one person. They don't have big crews. They don't do this, right? They basically started with no viewers, they got really big, and they keep doing the thing that gets them big, which is going live all the time. For the most part. xQc did ask, I forget in which circumstance, one of the videos that he got flamed for, he did ask for permission to watch, but another one he didn't, and then the one he re-uploaded, he did not say. He's done everything you can do right and wrong all in the same time. But I do think, for the most part, streamers probably won't change his behavior. What I think needs to happen, and I've already said this in my mogul mail, very wise of me, is that YouTube needs to stop rolling your fucking eyes at me. It's actually really good wisdom. Thank you. What I think needs to happen is YouTube needs to provide the tools for creators to get the monetization of their videos from re-uploads. Because if you're a creator and you can just hit a button and it's like you are now getting paid for this re-upload, you probably wouldn't care too much about re-uploads. Like maybe there's an ego involved in having a singular video with 1 million, 2 million, 5 million views. But if you were to get paid off xQc's upload and Hassan's upload and everyone else's upload and all the bread came to you and you were eating good off that shit, you'd be pretty happy with that as a whole. But right now, YouTube does not give you the tools to claim monetization from videos, I think because of copyright claim abuse. So your only options are take down and give a strike or send them an email, which this one's way too nuclear and this one's way too passive. So I think we need one in between.
Least 10%, it's probably more than 10% of content creators do actually mind, and you are explicitly going against their wishes. So ultimately, the easiest way around this that's good for everyone is just ask for permission. But streamers need to realize that not only is it legally required to ask for permission in many, if not most of these circumstances, as well as it being the morally right thing to do, it's also in their pecuniary interest. Someday a lawyer is going
Pecuniary. Pecuniary.
Yeah, that's something that's like relating to or consisting of money.
Going to explain the concept of statutory damages to them, and they're not going to be happy about that. Until then, you can support creators directly by getting a membership to today's sponsor, Nebula. Neo and I are not only on Nebula, but we're both co-owners because Nebula is a streaming platform built for and by creators. And this month only, they're doing something wild. Just until the end of the month,
I thought of a sick Nebula show.
Nebula is offering a lifetime membership. Instead of a subscription,
I hit a blunt, freak my shit, react to every other Nebula show in one continuous live stream every month.
It's a one-time payment that will get you...
To the creators of Nebula, please hit me up.
Everything Nebula offers, forever. I've seen a lot of speculation about this. No, Nebula is not going bankrupt, Linus. On the contrary, it's more successful than it's ever been.
Wait, who'd he call out?
Nebula is not going bankrupt, Linus.
Did Linus Tech Tips say that Nebula's going bankrupt? Oh, did he say that on the WAN show? Was that his prediction why Nebula was offering lifetime subscriptions? It's a generally smart way to raise capital, I think. But yeah, I guess it could also be indicative that they are going bankrupt. I guess the issue is Nebula probably has the same issue that all streaming services do, like Netflix or Hulu, where they have to pay for so much content and keep paying for content and new content that how are they ever supposed to turn profit from the content if they're continually always paying for new content? It's very hard.
On the contrary,
they don't have ads. You can only watch the videos if you subscribe.
More successful than it's ever been. But we're offering lifetime memberships for a select few fans so that we can make even more original content. huge productions from your favorite creators. And we're in it for the long haul. Lifetime memberships allow us to not take on outside investors. It's the opposite of a going out of business sale. It's a going into much bigger business sale. And if you're new here, Nebula offers tons of exclusive videos from me, original series from your favorite people, movies, plays, classes, and more, including the hit.
They don't have the content licensing problem, but they have the problem that they're paying creators for original content. I guess I don't know if they're paying. I assumed they were paying for the cost of production for these videos, but maybe they only pay based off the amount of money they're given through subscriptions based off watch time, and the risk is on the creator to create the product, and they might lose out if they don't get equal money back from it. I don't know how it works. Presumably there's a mix.
Hit series Jet Lag that Ludwig was actually raving about. And
we talking about Ludwig again? Shit, bro. This guy can't keep my name out of his mouth.
With your favorites like Neo, Jet Lag, Real Engineering, Real Life Lore, and Legal Eagle, we create the content that other people actually react to. You can see my feature-length documentary, Bad Law Words Good, and my other Nebula exclusive content includes my full-length interview with the screenwriter of My Cousin Vinny, and my Not Safe for Work video about lawsuits that are too hot for YouTube. But like I said, for this month only, you can get an exclusive lifetime membership. It's $300 for life. No tricks, no gimmicks, that's it forever. And if that's not your speed, that's completely fine. You can still get a 40% discount on yearly subscriptions that pencils out to less than $3 per month.
I should buy the lifetime one. Only because I hate subscriptions so much. Like, monthly reoccurring subscriptions are the bane of my existence. And I found out just how bad it was when I got, like, this is not a sponsor. Rocket Money. This is not a sponsor. I'm not saying that to actually do sponsorship, but I used it because I was telling other people to use it. And I'm like, well, if I'm telling other people to use it, I should use it. And then I was like, fuck me, dude. I have so many subscriptions I didn't know about. This is cringe. I found out I was paying 2 gym memberships. 2 to the same gym. And I was like, what? How is that possible? How?
If you want to pay monthly, you have that option too. So click on the link that's on screen now or down below to get your lifetime membership or a huge 40% discount. Just click right now down below before that deal goes away. And then after that, click on this link over here for more Legal Eagle, or I'll see you in court.
Whoa! Good vid. I really like the part where he talked about the good in ethical streamers. It feels like he was wise
out here calling Lud the most ethical, while ignoring how many times he's scammed us over the years.
Don't worry about the scams. Let's worry about the ethics, which I have many of. And the thing is, if I'm going to react to something, I'm making sure that I react all the way for it. Now, give me a second. There's a beeping going on right here, and I got to deal with that.
Or daily dose of internet.
Go watch this
this
video,
person
kids.
has
I'll be right
zero
back.
awareness of their surroundings. Here's one way to fix a broken TV.
I remember a second I hit it. Not too hard. Yep, period.
It is. No, I'm ethical.
This
I'm
is one of the
ethical.
coolest things
Legally,
I
I
have
swear.
ever-
I'm ethical. Stop. Stop. I'm ethical as shit. I'm so ethical. Seriously, I'm super ethical. Stop. Guys, I literally have permission from Daily Dose. Daily Dose gave me permission. Guys, Daily Dose literally gave me permission. He said, hey, you can watch my videos as long as you don't leave in the middle of them and leave it for on screen without being there. Which I just did. But it's not what it's about.
Scene. This person made a house that is heated by bees. The body heat produced by these bees is effective enough to warm up this little house. He made beds that lie directly over the bees so that you can be even warmer.
That kind of grosses me out. Is that just me? What warms up your house? Oh, there's a bunch of bees freaking their shit right outside. Weird. That's weird, dude. How about you get like a freaking heat lamp or something? No, dude, the bees are freaking their shit right outside. It's weird to me. Oh, that's creepy. I wonder if you can hear the buzzing.
She's right on the edge. Someone could just push her off and then go, ooh.
The invasive thoughts start early.
That's called an intrusive thought.
That's what it's called, intrusive, not invasive.
We don't say those out loud.
Yeah, we do.
Dozens of self-driving cars suddenly malfunctioned, refused to move, and caused a massive traffic jam.
Poor San Franciscoites. San Franciscoites? San Franciscans?
These cars don't even know how to move. Are you telling me they have...
There's a war against driving cars going on right now. This is Austin? Oh, never mind then. I know there's a war going on in San Francisco against self-driving cars because they're fucking miserable and people will start like placing cones in front of them. And it's created an animosity towards like automated technology as a whole because they also have these like DoorDash automated delivery people and they'll just fucking kick them over. They just hate them. They're just so sick of them, and so they'll just ruin it all.
You have no way to get out of this?
Whoa. Do we know who did this, Katie? Why? Surely you didn't do this, right? You didn't go through my Taco Bell bag while I went outside for 2 minutes and eat my whole Crunch Wrap, did you? Did you do this? No, that couldn't be you.
Here's a cool
dog looked high and like he was gonna shit himself. This is Japan.
video showing how zooming in and out changes your perspective.
No, it's Taiwan. Your mic's quiet? Okay, I got you. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, this is your daily dose of... Oh, I was peeking. Actually, this video is loud. I'm not quiet. The video is loud. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. My name's Ludwig.
Why did he look so suspicious?
Why you got a note? Oh, it's a cone? It's a pot? What do you got in your mouth there? What are you doing there, bro?
This bird thinks they're a cat.
Maya does the same thing. She walks around anytime she comes over and she starts meowing like Coots and Durs, and I think that it's Coots and Durs, and so I'll start putting on my like pet voice. I'll be like, Coots, Coots, and then it's like Maya in the room like this. I'm like, I'm embarrassed because I'm using my little baby voice, and I'm like, stop doing this. And then she just laughs. I hate it so much.
I found an artist that makes simple pieces of art using paper. That might be what it looks like at first until you look closely and realize it's all one big hand-painted picture. Everything is painted, even the staples and the shadows.
I feel like, I don't know what they call the modern form of art, but I feel like artists are fucking bored, man. We are just fucking bored. We've done it all. We've done the modern, the postmodern, the hyper-realistic, the impressionism. And now I see, like, I saw something the other day. It was like, lady draws with feet and hands. And I saw this. Yeah, this person. And this artist draws, like, multiple pictures.
This girl can draw 8 portraits of celebrities at the same exact time using her hands and feet.
And it's like, we're just bored. We're so bored. Who's we? Society, man. Society, dude.
And not only just that, she's doing them all upside down. No one can even comprehend on how this is even possible.
Here's the thing. Humanity used to make art out of either two things. Passion, or a really rich person would ask them to do the thing for them. And that's like almost all European art. Is a really rich person paid for them to make the thing. And now art is about getting views a lot of the time. And so I feel like it's gone to its end game so fast.
And yes, this is actually real.
This is Slime's dream.
It's so sweet. Okay. Is he sleeping?
Yeah, man, it's storming real bad. Yeah, we're sending everybody home. Nah, it's real bad. I gotta let you go. We just lost power.
It's pretty lucky these people had their car window open.
Oh, I saw this. Rewind. That's crazy to me.
One of my subscribers captured this amazing time-lapse video of Jupiter and one of their moons.
Titan. It's Titan. That's the only moon I know. Cad.
So this is pretty cool. Some cars have a feature that tells you when the light you are waiting at will change from red to green.
I don't fuck with that. Maybe that's me, but I do not fuck with that. I don't like cars knowing what the speed limit is on the road that I'm on. I don't like the car knowing like where I like to go when I like to go there. I don't like the car knowing if there's a person behind me. Let me hit somebody. Let me be me out there, man.
That is the end of this video. Hopefully this video put a smile on your face, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
Good one, Mel. Plus, I like timing the light. That's one of my deep passions while driving a car. Is driving the
boss,
car.
When reviewing Reddit today.
We're reviewing Reddit, and actually just a bit. I have it right here. When I drive a car, I like being at the light and then looking, because like you're sitting at your light, right? Your light's red, but then you can look at the other light and then you wait for it to like go like yellow and then red, and then you're like, okay, 3 seconds. The moment it turns red, there's a lull to stop accidents. So 3, 2, and then I fucking time it because I like hitting the gas the moment that shit turns fucking green, dude. I like to be right. That's why I like to be at the front, right? If there's 2 lanes and I'm second car, I'm pulling up right next to this motherfucker in my purple Volkswagen, and I'm waiting. I'm going, and I'm going 0 to 60 in at least 15 seconds because my car is beat as shit, but it gets the job done, and that's what I like doing. Don't you drive slow as shit? I drive at a pretty decent pace. Yeah, it's not that fast. I got a fucking 2011 Jetta. It's got 130k miles, right? We're not in it for the speed. We're in it for the long haul, okay?
Plus it takes your Jetta like 10 seconds to get to 20 miles.
I already made fun of this. I already be-rabbited myself. You're coming in late. Yeah, I do have a bum car. I am a fool. Whatever. Okay? Rewatch 8 Mile. Come back to chat. You could buy yourself a Lambo? Why? And do what? Go faster? Cool. For what? My Jetta's chill, bro. I like my car. I don't get sports cars. I understand people who enjoy sports cars. Whatever. I'm not trying to flame them, but it's just not my thing. Beep, 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 beep. Marry, bang, kill. BMW, Audi, Mercedes. I would kill all of them. The cars. I don't fuck with any of those cars. I guess Audi's the one I fuck with I fuck with the Audi the most. But I don't really care for any of them. Yoink and twist. All right, chat. We've been doing this thing where we take a look at the subreddit. It's not a big deal. All right. It's not called a Reddit recap. It's a very chill Reddit. I would call it a Reddit like peep, like just a little peepee, little peepees. We take a look at it for like 30 minutes. It's like not even a big deal. It's not even a big deal. Just take a look at some of the top posts. Throw a little life in this subreddit. You know what I mean? That's it. It's not time for the Reddit recap. It's just like, you know what? Let's just recap the Reddit a little bit. Like, let's just do a little, I'm calling it the Reddit we cap because it's so small. That's patent pending. Yoink and twist. Okay, these are the rarest things on Earth. 1 in 100,000. Rarest things on Earth. 43 million views. Yeah. Okay. I straight up stole that shit. Yep. I fucking stole the shit out of that. Yep, I did. I stole the shit out of it. Okay, here's the facts. I have a thumbnail editor, and although I think George is his name, does a great job, occasionally, if I upload a video with a thumbnail that we made and it fucking bombs, like this thumbnail fucking bombed, then I need to change it to get views. And what do I change it to? What the fucking motherfucker who gets the most views on YouTube does. Bang. All right? Was it unethical? No, because the videos are so different. It's totally chill. Now, I'm hoping that my video gets 42 million views. I don't want to pass him here. You know what I mean? I'm just looking for 42 mil. That would be chill. Look, you guys can call unethical all you want. Here's the facts of life. And this goes for almost everything. Stealing is bad. But it is way more chill to steal from those bigger and steal up than it is to steal down. Everybody knows this. Brent Rivera taking from a creator with 80K views, worse than Brent Rivera taking from Mr. Beast. It's just how it is. And many people steal from me. I'm cool with it. Shit, I don't care. There's thievery left and right. Now, I will say Mr. Beast doesn't thieve that much from other YouTubers or much at all, which is kind of why he's on top and he has this like insane work ethic. It's time for the Reddit recap, so go and join our live. It's not the Reddit recap. It's not the Reddit recap. You could join the subreddit if you wanted, but we're not doing it. We're doing a song. That was like beautiful, actually. I'm not gonna lie, but stealing another thumbnail. Yeah, honestly, here's the tea. This video's still doing horribly. This thumbnail was actually not good at all. Honestly, I think the video was kind of mid as a whole, but we had already edited it, so I just uploaded it anyway. And so let me check out what it's doing right now. Ooh. Okay. All right. We don't love it. We don't love how it's doing right now, but we will bear. It was mid. It was mid. But you know what? Sometimes we upload mid. I'm not scared of uploading mid. And we just dropped a 1 of 10 banger. Uh-oh. 1 of 10 banger alert. Shoosh. 1 out of 10 huge, humongous banger. All right. 92 cents in the pocket. In the pocket. 2K for mid. I know, baby. That's why we stay uploading. You know? Shit, bro. That's still 3 bands in the pocket. Not bad. Not bad, man. What do the comments say? That was definitely a yoink and twist. More of a yoink. Bit of a yoink. Yeah, it seemed really random that he started watching these videos on stream. I assumed it was for another experiment, like the one where he copied xQc stream while live. No, I've done this many times before. It's a style of content that I want to get back into doing because it makes me have... Here's the thing. All streaming is sort of meta-based. And right now, I'm going to call out every single streamer in the past, like, 2 to 3 months, and gameplay streamers are excluded from this because they're gameplay streamers. But every variety streamer for the past, like, 2 to 3 months has been lazy as shit and not doing anything cool or unique or worth, like iterating on. It has all been, like, more of the same and relatively boring. This is my take. The only person who I honestly see getting out there, getting at it, and doing cool shit almost every day is Extra Emily. Outside of that, the rest of the field, to me, fucking worse than it's ever been. So anyway, I've been trying to think of, like, ways to reinvigorate my stream and my content and have shit that's more, you know, evergreen. And so my game plan is starting to bring back that style of content and trying to do it better. I mean that was the first one. It wasn't the best one, I'll be real, but hopefully we can do it better as we keep going. Look, I said what I said. You guys can drop names. I said what I said. I stick to it. What else people said? They both saw the same 4-leaf clover. What luck? All right. Next, Mogi animation by me. It's pretty bad, but yeah, I tried. Wait, that's cute. Holy shit, he can fly. Oh my god. No, that's cute. That's cute. I like this. This is very cute. I like this a lot. I give it up, dude. I give it up, dude. I think it's good. You don't have to shame yourself. Here's the thing. This is the thing adults do. Kids don't do this. Adults will preface things that they do by undermining it because it's not at an expectation that they have, but it's arbitrary, right? Like, that's better than 99% of the people watching. They can't do this. So it's like, don't say what you're doing is pretty bad, but yeah, I tried. Just do it and try. And, like, maybe some people will be like, it's bad, but it's like, whatever. Then you fucking go again. Bing, bang, boom, you know? It's why adults are worse at learning. It's because we're so ashamed of ourselves for not already being good at shit that we haven't tried yet. Like, we haven't tried, bro. We haven't given ourselves enough time to get good. But like, kids are really good at just unabashedly being dog shit and continually being dog shit and going at it. Good news, everybody. VOD will be back up soon. Yo, Ludwig, is there going to be a VOD from yesterday's stream? I like the twerk part. It's okay to not say everything you like, but VOD should be back up later. VOD is back up. I don't know if y'all saw, the VOD is back. It is on my VOD channel, which is mostly just for people who get confused because the VODs are all usually on my channel here. But, yep, you can see it. Here it is. Using marbles for 100 new stream ideas. Blammo. This is me having sex in Baldur's Gate really efficiently. I'm not going to watch it because it's actually too fast to watch on stream. How Ludwig scammed Northern Lion. Oh, my God. Okay. All right. I come clean. I did scam you. What the hell? Okay. All right. All right. Let's come clean. Let's come clean. So, if you guys don't know, well, I guess I'll just play the clip.
Ludwig said, hey, I'm doing this thing where I do like marble races, and the marbles are going to be like suggestions for challenges that other streamers gave me. Do you have any challenge that maybe I could do in like 15 minutes? So here's the deal. The heck is the B button? There we go. I told him that for me, what would be a hard challenge? He said it could be anything, by the way.
Could be anything. I did say that. I did say this.
So I said, is it crazy if I ask you to put on eye tracker, and if you ever look at chat, your 15-minute timer resets and you have to start all over again? And he said, you know what? That's an interesting challenge. Let's do it. Then,
what I actually said is that challenge would be easy as shit. I don't even read YouTube chat as it is. And then he was like, don't read chat. How do you even live?
Lo and behold, because by the way, the reason I suggested it is because it would be impossible for me. I have like 15 years of muscle memory of glancing over here. I'd be resetting the timer at least like 2 or 3 times, possibly like 20. Okay. Miyazaki style doors.
Tom Clancy.
Then, imagine my surprise when someone in my Discord, I'm not trying to put this on Ludwig, you know, I know and no plan survives contact with the enemy, okay?
True.
Imagine my surprise when people in my Discord said, hey, Anel, you're Marble 1 in Ludwig's Marble Race, but your challenge was kind of weak. All he had to do was close chat for 15 minutes. I was like, you got me backwards, brother. I did not.
You got me back. Brother, you got me fucked up. Okay, look. There were many challenges that just weren't doable in a 10 to 15 minute period, including NL's reset challenge. Because inherently, if it's 15 minutes without looking for chat and I look at chat in the first second, we are already over the 15-minute time limit, which I gave for the challenge. So rather than pigeonhole people's creativity to what I needed, I did the decision-making of changing it on the fly without confirming it with anybody. This is true of me. I tried to stay true to the faith of what they were going for, but at the end of the day, we had 100 challenges. If I did every challenge and it took 15 minutes, I would still be there for like 18 hours. And if they took more than 15 minutes, well then, motherfucker, I'd be there for like 80 hours. So that's why I did a little bit of shifting. And to be fair, even if I did have an eye tracker, there was nothing in his rules that said I couldn't close out a chat. Maybe it was just a creative loophole, we could say. A scamaz, if you will. You also scammed Small Ants Challenge. I scammed a lot of challenges. And I wouldn't phrase them as scamming. I would phrase it as I reworked challenges to work within the confines of my stream. Some were just outright absurd. Like, some were genuinely absurd challenges that just wouldn't even be close to possible. Hassan told me to suck a penis. Bro, what? You know? Somebody said to react to 9/11 footage. So I pulled up a Porsche 911 and reacted to it. Like, yeah, I did break the rules here and there. I will say NL's breaking of the rules was perhaps one of the more egregious ones. All right, I'll come clean. I'll come clean. If you're watching last night, the apparent employee of Ludwig Hackwig. I think we watched this already. An EU VOD frog's worst nightmare to wake up to, and it is the copyright takedown of my VOD. And it was uploaded. Super good. I saw this on Twitter the other day. Skibbity. This is probably already a costume, and they're just rebranding it as Skibbity Toilet. Because they've probably been making toilet costumes for years. It's like her toilet, his plunger, or whatever the hell. But why is it you, though? Because it's a white dude with nice slicked back hair. White guy with the same haircut as... Yeah, thank you! All right? And look at my damn head, man. I got a head like a chia pet, and I'm still getting called every white guy on the streets and in the sheets. Fucked up. Yoink and Twist King actually on the good side of reacting content controversy video from Legal Eagle. And Stans got caught as React Andy. It is so funny Stans got boomed. This is low-key horrible for Lud. Now every single streamer that watches this is going to shit on him in order to defend themselves. Yeah, I don't care. It's fine. Marble Ideas videos up. I'm not a weeb. I swear. I've said this. DJ but Japanese. Okay, wait. Pause. Okay, Brian is flaming me for not looking at this. All right, Brian, what's going on?
I roasted my boss in front of thousands of his live stream viewers.
I've seen
Check this out.
Thank you, Brian. Haven't I seen this? My I watched this on short stream, didn't is I? Just for you, Brian. All right, let's take a look. I got hacked.
More like you are a hack.
The short should end right here, Brian, by the way. Right here, the short should end. Everything after this point is filler. Okay. Wow. Fucking boomed me. Shit. Damn, that sucks. This is all filler. Wow. Whew. None of this should be in.
And that hack didn't even have the decency to comment or like or anything? Not even tell his people to subscribe to me? Hashtag hackwig.
I went straight bazinga mode, baby.
Bazinga.
Brian.
And that's how I did purposely spell Brian's name wrong. I did go to a DJ in France that was a Japanese DJ, but it wasn't me who picked. It was Yan, first off. And Yan is a huge fucking weeb. Yan is like primo weeb. Like had like a his jet arc, her jet, whatever the hell arc. Anime arc. Like he's and he's the one to pick the DJ. 1. 2, I thought that this DJ, God bless her soul, was kind of mid. I hate to say it. Okay. Impressive because the DJs performed for like literally 12 hours straight. It was like a cycle of 4 of them, which was kind of like hype. But like, I don't think I care for DJs because I was sitting there and I was vibing because I try to have a good time. But I was like, I would never go to one of these again. That was my first thought, unless I was with a group of friends. But it was like generally like, it's whatever. My art appreciation class used Ludwig a video for a lesson. What? What sort of Phoenix online class are you taking? It was demonstrating types of digital art, the R Place video. Oh my God. That was a good video. My first R Place video. Okay. Yeah, I do teach the youth. Wait, that was you? I'm glad I could teach the youth, Aria. I want to teach a college course. I don't know what I'd teach it about, though. It'd probably have to be something cringe. The creator economy and you. Ludwig is still top if you look up tax fugitive. Okay, hold up. Let me look. Tax fugitive images. Nah, for me, man, it's the games. I think you might have some like specified search shit, but for me, it's all the game. How to cheat in a video game by Ludwig. How to get banned as a chatter by Morgan.
Not sure if this is a new thing, but looks like the truffle sidebar can appear on any site, not just YouTube. Yeah, that is true. That is true and real. But you can also turn it off if you want. Beep, booty, boo. Is this not Mogi on the Valorant homepage? Wait, no way. Zoom. Enhance. No shot. Final determination, no shot. But it was kind of similar, so I get it. Congrats on making it back to the top, Ludwig. I'm not on the top for myself. I think it might have just been for a day. Difference, I see not. Okay. The day I graduate high school, and it's just two men shaking hands. The connection. You know what shaving my head, shaving my head was dumb as bricks. By the way, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram.com, I be posting like a freak on there. All that cool shit that I'm up to. Nonstop. I'm an Instagram influencer. I'm trying to get 1 million followers. I post pictures, but also stories and daily happenings in my life and what I'm up to and what not. That picture of you and Cutie last night was crazy. Yeah. That picture of you with your ball sack out hanging 4 feet to the ground was kind of nuts. Dude, I appreciate it. Yeah, you could see it too if you guys wanted. Ludwig Ogren on Instagram. All right, chat. Drama update. All right. If you haven't heard, big drama update. I made a video that kind of started, it's a mogul mail, about some of the issues that have been going on with IRL streams. And I specifically honed in on one example of this guy, Johnny Somali, who got arrested in Japan in the arc of him, and how he's really just an example of this culture of do anything for views, IRL streaming that has taken over because, in part, the lack of moderation on kick.com. This type of content was super prevalent like 7-8 years ago, but died down because a lot of people got banned, and then died down even more because COVID stopped IRL streaming, but now is back full swing because of kick.com. And I don't know if you guys saw this. I didn't want to make a whole mogul mail about it, but I saw this shit and it fucking was insane and blew my damn mind. But there's this streamer who hired an escort for $500. And then the sex worker here gets a text. Which is probably the most horrifying text a human could receive. It said, "Get out, it's a setup." Dude, imagine receiving that text in any circumstance. That's like a text that should be exclusively read and sent in movies. And the response from this guy is, "I'm not filming in here," who hasn't disclosed that he's filming in here.
What's this about the guys you're messaging now? Guys are in the bedroom hiding watching a live stream. Sound from the speaker was the two guys in the bedroom. They're setting you up, by the way, if you leave. Don't be set up for anything.
And apparently the text illustrates exactly what's happening, which is that there's two other people in this room with this person who are all part of this inside joke. I'm using insane parentheticals there, to set up this woman, and they're all live streaming the whole thing without her knowing.
I'm just gonna make love to you, that's all. And you can go for it. I've explained everything to you. This is really...
And then she says it's creepy, walks out. And then the dude goes for a refund. And closes the door.
Give $550, you agree. This is creepy. Why is it creepy? It's you and me in there and no one else.
And then lies more. Saying it's you and me, no one else, which is not true.
Hey, just have your money back? Look.
can't get no service.
And then wait the moment they walk out.
Open the door. Because someone was texting out about using there. What happened? Well, someone texted us saying that you two were in there planning something.
And it's, of course, Sam Pepper and Ice Poseidon, who were part of the original, like, movement, what, a decade ago? Less than a decade ago, and then, you know, I guess, what, 2015 probably? 2015 to 2019 of, like, IRL streaming in the anything for views mentality. But I basically say this to show that it is fucking back. It is back in a big way. This should be illegal. Well, good news, it is fucking illegal. And I believe that person has been arrested.
Ow. What the hell is that?
Constable Georgia Gray from the Brisbane City Police Station. Mate, come
Sorry?
over here. Okay, Constable Georgia Gray from the Brisbane City Police Station. You're both currently under arrest for sexual assault. So come
Excuse
and
me?
over here. Yes, seriously.
Although I did hear that they got released later. I don't know about the bald person in specific. I believe these two did get released. I think the Brisbane police just held them for questioning.
So come and stand over here.
I don't know about the bald person.
Well, hold on. Who's actually assaulting?
Mate, just step over here.
I mean, yeah, sure,
Step
no
over
problem.
here.
But
Sit down. Sit
okay,
down.
yeah, sure, no problem.
Get your bag up.
Yeah, sure. I mean, there's no. That's totally not like. What do you think?
What's happening upstairs in your room?
And that's where we're at. So we're totally back. That's it. That's the end. That's the moral of the story is we are totally back to a lawless land. In my cry is that right now it is damn near impossible for any sort of self-respecting creator to go to kick.com. I think because in part a lot of the people that are on kick.com and it hurts the site a lot. I think Kick is being silly. Like I think they need to have just better moderation for the people who are just clearly doing shit that is like wrong and unjustifiable. And if they don't, like I just don't understand how they'll ever succeed. I just don't get it. I don't understand the goal. The too much stuff is able to live on Kick, and I don't know how like how can someone who wants to play fucking Fortnite live next to that like all the time, you know? It's like it's tough. It's the gambling money. They'll succeed from the gambling money. I mean, I don't think the streaming site will. I think the streaming site won't succeed if they don't fix this issue. I don't think they can be I don't think they can risk being a Rumble 2.0 that's only associated with like the absolute degeneracy of the internet. I think they need to expand to like mainstream, and gambling has the potential to do that. I mean, it's done it with the NFL and sports betting as a whole. Like gambling is very, very, very mainstream. Like fucking Drake tweets out his stake bets all the time. But like this Kick site is just going to fail, even though they have infinite bags of money, I think because of this. But yeah, that happened. That happened fucking today. That was crazy. Hold on, I got to pop this water. Kick is the sleeve sponsor of the Premier League. I don't think that means much, though, right? Like, I don't know how much that transfers to actually being accepted in the mainstream. Boom, 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 boom. It is water. It's Topo Chico. I love Topo Chico. Who said Macca's Fit? This is not a Macca's Fit, which is Australian McDonald's. Okay. It's kind of a Macca's Fit. Shut up. Shut up, dude. Shut up, man. Okay? Chat, here's the thing. Freaking. Here's what I want to do today. I have this genius content idea that I think is going to revolutionize the streaming industry. Today, I'm going to try to draw a perfect circle. In fact, my goal is not just to draw a perfect circle, but it's also to spend all of Bill Gates' money. Or do an entire checklist of my entire life. Or one of the many other games that exist on neal.fun, who you probably know because neal.fun made the password game, which was very, very viral. But Neal, the creator of this website, has actually made a bunch of fucking dope-ass games on these little sites, and we're going to start playing them today. Starting with the perfect circle. I'm going to get this in one shot. Now watch us drive. Not bad. That was not bad. Wait. If I simply use a pair of scissors and then I hold the point and then I use the scissors, I can perfectly go around them. Okay. Right. Woo! Okay. That I thought was a good idea. Let me just do it slowly. I've never got that complaint in my life. If anything, I usually get the opposite. This is fucking crazy. Woo! Wait, I figured it out. All I have to do is to create a circle that is equal distance away from the dot at every single point. Wait. So if I were to put a circular can onto the screen and trace it, as long as the can was centered, then I would have a perfect circle. Wait, that was terrible, and I spilled water all over my computer. What's a good score? Oh, wait. I just have to draw a circle! No, that didn't work. Ah! I'm happy with an A-. I passed with a 2.99 in high school. I'm not going to act like I'm above a 3.667. I don't understand why they hate me. What if I start my circle from down here? Fuck! This is frustrating. Woo! Yes! So I can draw a perfect circle. Let's see if I can spend all of Bill Gates' money. Now, this is kind of a fun game. If you haven't noticed, there is a bit of a class awakening going on. There are strikes left and right. America's looking more like France every day. All right? The auto industry, I think there's a strike in the gaming scene. And part of it is because there are people out there with $100 billion. Ew, the billionaires. I've always said they are the problem. And if what we need to do is we need to raise taxes on the billionaires, lower it on the millionaires. Lower it on the millionaires. It will trickle down if we lower it on the millionaires. Raise it on the billionaires. Ugh, I hate when there's a B. And to prove just how big $100 billion is, I want to spend all of Bill Gates' money. And I just, for starters, for absolute starters, I would like to spend all of what I could possibly be worth if I liquidated all my assets and sold my YouTube channel, which is about equivalent to one Formula One car. In fact, I'll get 2 just to be safe. And as you can see, we still got $99,970,000,000. And that's if I were to liquidate my life, my whole life. That is the difference between me and Bill Gates. Shit, you could throw in a goddamn lobster dinner and you still don't come close. But let's try to spend all of Bill Gates' money. And to make it a little more interesting, I'm going to give myself exactly 1 minute on the clock to spend all of Bill Gates' money. The only rule is that I'm not allowed to get everything has to make sense. Everything that I get has to make sense. I have to rationalize it in my minute. All right. Hall of the Mountain King, copyright free. Everything has to make sense. Remember. Okay, 1 minute on the clock. Go. I would like to buy a lifetime of Netflix. I would like to buy every single video game that has ever been made. That's probably 10,000. I would like to buy enough shoes to have drip. I would like to buy 5 pairs of AirPods because I lose them. I want at least 10 gaming consoles to give away, 10 smartphones to give away, 10 drones to give away, and I'm going to go down a little bit further here. I would like to buy 2 cats, 2 dogs, because that's, well, actually, I would buy 9 puppies so that way they can take care of each other. I would like at least 5 cars to give away to my family. I would like 10 McDonald's franchises for money. I would like to have 10 gold bars just to have them because I think they'd be cool. I would like to buy 100 yachts to do a YouTube video about it. I would like to do 100 Super Bowl ads so I can own all the ads in the Super Bowl. I would like to buy all 30 NBA teams. That way I can have them all compete against each other. I would like to buy 10 cruise ships. That way me and my friends could all go on a cruise ship together. I want to buy exactly 17 skyscrapers so I can put one in every single possible country that I like visiting. I would like to buy 2 of the Mona Lisa. Oh, you can only buy 1. That makes sense. I would like to buy 17 mansions to fit for my 17 skyscrapers. I would like to buy 17 attack helicopters or Apache helicopters. Fuck! I'm out of time. I still had $26 billion. Wait! Hold up. What if I buy 9 more? Oh, it won't let me buy all the NBA teams. Oh, there we go. Okay, if it actually worked. If I bought all 30 NBA teams, I would still have $7.3 billion left. It is funny that they didn't let me buy 2 Mona Lisas. Here's my final receipt. 1 lobster dinner, 10,000 video games. That's every video game. 101 years of Netflix. That'll cover me because you can't account share anymore. 11 Jordans because I'm looking fresh. 5 AirPods because I always lose them. 1 gaming console. Just, you know. These are all, I'm giving these away to you. Never say I don't trickle down. The drones and the smartphones are for you, chat. The kitten is for me. The puppies is for Slime. They take care of themselves. The Teslas is for you. The gold bars is for me. The McDonald's franchises, I'm going to give to my friends to be their career path. The Super Bowl ads, I think it'd be funny if I was every single Super Bowl ad. That's it. The 101 yachts, honestly, that was just because I wanted to spend money. That was lazy. The Formula One car, I just bought to represent if I like the absolute most I could ever be worth. The Apache helicopters to go to the mansions, and then the mansions are all matched by the skyscrapers. The Mona Lisa, of course, I need just to look at. And then the cruise ships, also kind of just for fun. And then 30 NBA teams. That way I guarantee win the NBA championship. How many Big Macs do I need? 14 billion. And then I will get 14 billion Big Macs. Oh, sorry. I will get 36 billion Big Macs. Nice. There we go. Not too shabby. I would say, in a way, money... Wait, could he not simply solve world hunger by buying 7 billion Big Macs? Kind of weird that he hasn't done that yet. It doesn't seem like it'd be that much. Like, if I'm Bill Gates, all you got to do is do 1 7 and then 8 zeros. Or is that right? Or is it 9 zeros? Is that it? No, it's 8 zeros in the number 7, right? Oh, it's 9 zeros. You're right. There you go. And all of a sudden, you're set. 7 billion Big Macs cost them $14 billion. You still got 86 billion left over. That solves it for one day. Okay. Oh, no, I don't want to solve world hunger for one day. I would like it to be solved for no days. Like, let's talk about progress. All right. Here's a fun one. Draw logos from memory, a.k.a. how much has corporate marketing affected your life? Let's play a fun game, everybody. From the age that you were able to process things, how many ads were stuffed into your brain? Yeah, I'm loving it. McDonald's. Nike swoosh. They paid the person who made this like $500. The Apple logo. Leaf. And then Crunch. Oh, I got it backwards. Starbucks logo? It's a mermaid. And in the original logo, this is her hair. She was tits out. That's what they won't tell you. The original Starbucks logo was tits out. Don't believe me? Look it up. This is a fact. They covered the nip. Free the nip, Howard Schultz. Howard! Howard! Draw the Amazon logo. Isn't it? It's like a... It's like that, right? And there's an arrow. Dude, I just found out. I'm not even kidding you. I found out 2 weeks ago because Atrioc told me there's an arrow from the A to the Z. I had no clue. I had no clue because it's like everything A to Z. Mind blown. I never knew that shit. I deadass had no clue. I knew about the arrow between the E and the X and FedEx. I never knew about this one.
Please check for gas leaks in your home.
Why? I'm not a narc. If the gas leaked, it leaked. Okay? I'm not going to sit here like a fucking narc. Being like, oh, did you leak? Did you leak? No. It's the gas's business, not mine. And I'm going to take my regularly scheduled every 15-minute smoke break still. Like I do. The Pepsi logo, I think, is a circle. And it's like the lines, and it means like egalite, fraternite, and something else. Yeah, I would never get that. I would never get that. Draw the Twitter logo. Nope. Nope. I think I got that one right. I want to say I got that one right. Draw the Snapchat logo. I just drew the fucker from Pac-Man. Close. Draw the NASA logo. Oh, that's like the blue, and then there's like a, like that, right? And then it's like NASA. Oh, I was close. Google. Isn't it just Google? Yeah, that's an easy one. Android? That's like little homie, no? Close enough. Close enough. Draw the Spotify logo. Fuck! Why'd I think it went up and down? That makes way more sense. Alright. Next. How fast are you moving? Tectonic plates travel at about 2 inches per year, meaning since opening this page, you've traveled 40 nanometers. But wait, the Earth is spinning at about 1,000 miles per hour at the equator. Since you've opened this page, you've traveled 9 miles. But wait, the Earth is also traveling around the sun at 66,000 miles per hour. So with the combined speed of the Earth spinning, you've traveled almost 800 miles. But wait. Compared to neighboring stars, our sun is moving towards a local star called Vega at 43,000 miles per hour. So that, combined with the Earth spinning and the Earth traveling around the sun, you're traveling at 1,600 miles. But wait, the sun is orbiting the Milky Way galaxy at 483,000 miles per hour. So that, combined with... Okay, I think talking about this crashed the entirety of my computer. So we were moving a little too fast there. Let's instead just relax and take a nice, easy elevator ride up. All right, does that sound good? I feel like we got a little out of hand there. Let's just do the good old-fashioned elevator ride. Oh, it's the height of a hot air balloon. This is where the first plane to cross the English Channel was. And now we're in the troposphere. Here's an osprey. Ooh, pigeons are around here. People can go hang gliding. Sounds fun. Butterflies are all the way up here. Bald eagle, skydiver. I've done that. This is the highest I've been outside of a plane. I think planes are about 30,000 feet, and we're only at about 4,000 meters. So planes are about 10,000 meters, I think. Maybe 9,000. What the hell? How the hell is the lizard that high? Oh, there's probably like a mountain. Highest observed flight of a bumblebee. Play elevator music. Hell yeah, this is a good song. No way the spider jumps that high. We got the vulture, a paratrooper. Above this altitude is known as the death zone because there's not enough oxygen for human life. Except for the whooper swan. And the bar-headed goose and party balloons? They get that high? That's crazy. Passenger jet chills at about around, 10,000 meters. Makes sense. Circulonimbus. Wait, we're not very high up right now. The space shuttle reaches max aerodynamic pressure at around 11,000 meters. Now would be a good time to pick your spacesuit. I'll go with white. As the air pressure drops, so does the temperature needed to boil water. At this altitude, water boils at 129. A helicopter? Fighter planes are this high? Where's the fucking SR-71 Blackbird? Jet streams are bands of strong winds in the atmosphere. They can reach 275 miles an hour. And there's planes up here? There's multiple planes? Man, the F-35 is a beast. 15K meters? There's no way there's a plane in the stratosphere, right? The Sukhoi Su-9. No way! In 1938, motherfucker was at 17,000 feet. They were playing with their lives. The Concorde flies this high? I wish they brought the Concorde back. Oh, I guess you could send balloons up high as shit. Wait, where do they send the balloons when they put them in the videos? When it's like, I ate a hamburger that went to space. This is the Armstrong limit. Above this altitude, your saliva and tears will boil. And the Concorde's right here? Cutting it a little close, eh? Just 1,000 meters off? So if the pilots happen to go a little bit up, everyone on the plane would just have their tears boil? I assume that's if you're outside the plane, right? Not like a pressurized cabin. Not stress clouds are rare clouds found in polar regions. Ooh, that's pretty. The Bell X-1, first aircraft to break the sound barrier. Explorer 2 was an air balloon. This is a paper airplane. I don't know how the fuck it got here. As the air gets thinner, there are fewer molecules to scatter light, so the sky gets darker. That's a pretty plane. Highest aircraft ejection. Damn. Wait, was that Felix Baumgartner? Was that the Red Bull thing? That genuinely might be one of the most impressive things that humans have ever done. No, that's not it. Wait, he's higher? U2? Douglas Skyrocket? The Blackbird is that high? The SR-71 is one of the fastest planes ever made. It can fly at over 3 times the speed of sound. It can also result in one of the worst names a child could ever have. Can we get much higher? Dude, what the hell is a plane doing up here? This is like almost 100,000 feet in the air. NASA Helios, winged aircraft altitude record. NASA X-43, experimental hypersonic craft. Wow. Project Excelsior. With nothing but a duct-taped pressure suit, Joseph Kittinger jumped from an open gondola and set a record that would last. Wait, this happened? It sucks that I know about Felix Baumgartner, but I didn't know about Mr. fucking duct tape. Joseph Kittinger of the United States Air Force went on a helium balloon. And he fell for 13 minutes. There's a weather balloon. Where the fuck is Felix? The ash cloud from the eruption that destroyed Pompeii reached this height. That's pretty high. Highest paper airplane flight. That's a meme. Oh, launch from a balloon. Okay. That makes sense. There's no way somebody with a lot of chutzpah just winded up their arm. Felix Baumgartner was the first person to break the sound barrier in free fall. He reached a top speed of 843 miles per hour. What? You've made it 0.01% of the way to the moon. You know what? I don't think I like this elevator. The mushroom cloud from Castle Bravo nuclear test reaches altitude. I feel like a nuke shouldn't do that. I feel like that's bad. Alan Eustace's skydive. Current record for highest skydive. Wait, somebody beat Felix Baumgartner? Wait, it got broken 2 years after he did it and nobody told me? Felix Baumgartner dropped in 2012 on the Red Bull thing, and then Alan Eustace beat it 2 years later. That's crazy that I didn't hear about it. I guess that has something to say about marketing. Because I didn't even hear about it. I guess... Can we see Alex Eustace's? Did he film it?
The sky is no longer the limit for Google, swearing Gardner's record. He remained...
Well, I guess they also have mid-ass footage. Space elevators are actually a possible idea being considered by scientists. They could potentially offer a cheaper way of getting to space. This literally sounds like a plot in the Bible. Didn't they make this? Isn't this the Tower of Babel? The hard part is making a strong enough cable and finding enough elevator music. Wait. Oh my God. Wait, is the idea that you get a huge ass cable, you like really chain it into the ground, and then you launch a fucking spaceship up, the cable's following the spaceship, you land on the moon, and then you like wrap it around the moon until the cable's taut, and then you go boom, then you lock it in, and then you just go down the fucking cable, and then theoretically you could just attach an elevator to the bottom of the cable and then have somebody in the moon just pull it. I feel like you guys haven't thought enough about this. I'll let you sink on it a little more. There's a meteor, space shuttle, boosters eject. What the hell is this? Blue jets are a rare form of lightning that arc upwards in a brilliant blue flash. Congratulations, you've reached the mesosphere. You're halfway to space? So we're still technically on Earth? The world's fastest elevator travels at 46 miles an hour. A space elevator with the same speed would take 80 minutes to reach space. That's so many minutes. I would be so nervous the whole ride. Fuck, I would hate that. I would hate that. Dude, I've done elevators up like... Oh, I'm getting sweaty right now. I'm getting sweaty. I've done elevators up like, I don't know, the One World Trade Center. I did that elevator. Like the whatever they call it. The new one in New York. That's super tall. That elevator gave me the heebie-jeebies. I did not like it. The sounding rocket. Yeah. No, we got the big three. We have the sounding rocket, the Vor rocket, and the Goon rocket. I didn't do Tokyo Skytree. I just don't fuck with that shit. The mushroom cloud from Sar Bombo reached this? Nukes are bad. Sorry. I guess I'm just controversial like that. Where the fuck the moon at? We're finally leaving Earth. You are about to reach a place fewer than 1,000 humans have ever been. Now leaving Earth.
The Carmen line. Is that the line to leave Earth? Fuck me. Next! Wait, what is this one? The Wonders of Street View. Is this just funny shit that's on Street View? Long Van, Los Angeles, California. This is in Italy. New employee. World's smallest church. Wait. This is actually kind of tight. This is like a YouTube video. This is like Ryan Trahan. I spent a night at the world. I don't know why I'm giving Ryan Trahan such an annoying voice, but I went to the world's smallest church. I lived like Shrek did for one day. Hollow Mountain. What the hell? Oh, man. Oh, man, indeed. Good view for a wreck. Buy him a coffee. I'll get him a coffee after. Let me go through the things first, though. The alligator. What the heck? Is this AI generated? Oh, it's a miniature. Oh, it's a bunch of miniatures. Oh, what the fuck? That's crazy. This is crazy. The Blue Forest. Colorful Hotel. Wait, I feel like I've seen this hotel. I feel like Drew did a video here. Maybe I'm making that up, but I feel like I've seen Drew go to a similar hotel. Oh, wow. I forget that there's countries that just have elephants roaming around. Half the weird shit's just in Germany. Pac-Man building in South Korea. That's tight. Sick view. Oh, it's one of those photospheres. This is a beautiful ass place to live. Holy shit. What the hell? God damn. South Korea. What the fuck? This is like a king's palace? And then they made themselves just a big ass Pac-Man or some shit? Church is beautiful as hell. That building's also dope. Everything's so lush and green. And then they just have a big ass city over here. Where is this? I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. It's in Korea. I don't want to say it. I'm worried I'm going to say it too correctly, and then people are going to get upset. Joel Bucto? Joel Bucto? Whoa, look at this. It's a driving dog. Distraction. What am I looking at? Flextronics. This seems like a dystopian workplace. I think it's just a factory, which I guess is a dystopian workplace. Swole Bus. Funny. Zebra Car. The Mist. Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical Museum.
Pigeon attack. Birds are getting too comfy in La Paz. Oh, La Paz is incredibly dense, though. Salt Cathedral. Wow. All right, I'll do 10 more. Sinking statues. Plant truck. McDonald's, that's fancy. Lion's head. Humpback whale, that's pretty as shit. Egg building. The White House. King Kong. First contact. Lots of pandas. The Pagani. And finally, Internet Explorer Grave. He was a good tool to download other browsers. Also in South Korea. That's funny. All right, next. This is a days since incident that tells you when things have happened most recently in the world. So days since there was last an earthquake are 0 because there was one 19 minutes ago. There was a solar flare 5 hours ago. A magnitude 6 earthquake 2 days ago. A geomagnetic storm 5 days ago. We had a few hurricanes. So far, we've been good on volcanic eruptions. 53 days. Tsunami 70. It's not too bad. Tornado we did well on. Iowa 6 months ago. Magnitude 8 earthquake last happened almost 2 years ago, which triggered the volcanic eruption, I imagine. Or they're separate, but that seems connected. There was an 85-foot high tsunami 1,737 days ago. Oh, now we're getting OG. It seems like almost all this shit. Oh, yeah. Japan. The Fukushima earthquake. You know what? Let's stop looking at this one. You know what? Let's stop worrying about the things that we can't control. Let's worry about the things we can control. AKA trolley problems. Oh no, a trolley is headed towards 5 people. You can pull the lever and divert. Hold up. Oh no, a trolley is headed towards 5 people. You can pull the lever and divert it to the other track, killing 1 person instead. What do you do? Pull the shit out of the lever. 73% of the people disagree with you. Oh no, a trolley is headed towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to a track with 4 people, killing 4 instead. What do you do? I think principally, if I pulled based off the numerical advantage, I should still pull here. If it's about saving lives, 1 life saved should be as valuable as 4 lives saved. But my counter argument is, although it would be 1 extra life saved, we are not including the extra life killed, which would be my life, because I think my guilt of killing 4 people would equate it to 5 people dead. So I will do nothing. Five is not greater than 4 because I would have killed those 4. And then I don't think I could live with that, meaning 5 people would die for 5 people dying. It's an even trade. But if I did nothing, I don't think I would struggle to live with that. So I wouldn't pull. Now, if it was 3 versus 5, I think I pull. Inaction's the same thing. Inaction avoids who was killed, because this was simply an act of God. But I would choose very specifically who got killed. So you know what I would actually do? I would pull it and then re-unpull it. A trolley's headed towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, but then your life savings will be destroyed. All right, pull the lever. That's an easy one. Really? 40% of people disagree? Dude, they're not even thinking about the book deal that you could make off this. That's so small-brained. If you say 5 people, you're on fucking Oprah the next day, bro. The Today Show, every Tonight Show. You can start a YouTube channel off that. You're on podcasts. A trolley's headed towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, sacrificing yourself instead. What do you do? They're probably Ludwig viewers. They would want me to pull it. Oh, no! Fuck. I thought it was the other way. No, actually, I meant to do this. I'm a hero. Fuck. Fuck me. Oh, I didn't read the instructions correctly and I killed myself. This is the worst day ever. A trolley's headed towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, but then the original copy of the Mona Lisa will be destroyed. Who gives a shit? I'm sorry. Maybe that's insensitive, but who gives a shit about the Mona Lisa? It is a beautiful piece of art. It was revolutionary. Who gives a fuck? It will one day fade. It's not going to last forever. We're just preserving it. Get mad at the people who left it on a fucking train track. Don't get mad at me. Oh no, a trolley is headed towards a rich man. The rich man offers you $500,000 to pull the lever. I would not pull the lever. 500K really doesn't cut it, buddy. It's not. I think it's good that it's a 50-50 though. $500K just doesn't cut it, right? Now we're talking 500 mil. Whew. Oh no, a trolley is headed towards 5 lobsters. Fucking. I love a lobster roll. I do not value seafood as much as I do land creatures. It is true. A trolley is headed towards 5 people who are sleeping and won't feel pain. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, running over someone who's wide awake instead. Wow. I don't think this changes anything fundamentally. I think you still pull it. I don't know if anything changed for me here. A trolley is headed towards 5 people who tied themselves to the track. You can divert it, but you would kill one person who accidentally tripped onto the track. Oh. They tie themselves to the fucking track. Like, Jesus Christ. That's not my fault. It's their problem. They want it to do it, they can do it. A homie tripped. They fucking tie themselves. It's like a TikTok trend. Like, you did that. A trolley is headed towards 5 people. The lever just speeds up the trolley, which makes it less painful. What do you do? It might make it less painful. Oh, then I don't pull it. Rather than pull the lever, because, like, I don't think I would have that cojones. Like, if somebody said, hey, if you pull the lever, it'll make it go faster, which might make them be in less pain, I would rather not pull it and hope I can do something to divert it. Like, throw something, like a stone into it. I would like to always believe that there's something I could do to stop it. I wouldn't just give up, ever. So do nothing's incorrect, but I would never give up. Yeah, like a big-ass rock, bro. A trolley's headed towards one guy. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, but then your Amazon package will be late. Stupid. Okay, now people are just being stupid as fuck. 20% of people said they wouldn't pull. That's so dumb. A trolley's headed towards your best friend. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing 5 strangers instead. What do you do? Wow. I'd have to pull the lever. But I genuinely think it would also mark the end of my friendship with that person. I imagine. I imagine this would shatter our friendship and we'd never talk again. I imagine there'd be some blame from them on me, and I would be just depressed about the incident. I don't know if we could overcome that. But I always stick by my homies. A trolley's headed towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing 1 person instead. At least that's what you think is happening. You forgot your glasses. I mean, fuck it. Looks like 1 person. Oh no, a trolley's headed towards one of your first cousins. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing 3 of your second cousins instead. Wow. This is the cousin that fed me the M&M that he put in his asshole to turn it white. He's my first cousin. And the thing is, it's my favorite flavor of M&M, so we just gotta pull it. Like, how else am I gonna get my hands on them? They're rare, you know? A trolley's headed towards 5 elderly people. Alright. A trolley's barreling towards 5 identical clones of you. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, sacrificing yourself instead. Kill the clones, bro. Often imitated, never replicated. A trolley's headed towards a mystery box with a 50% chance of containing 2 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track containing a mystery box with a 10% chance of 10 people. What do you do? They're equal in odds. But the risk of hitting the 10 people is much higher. So I would probably pull the lever. How are they equal in odds? I don't know math. But 10% of 10 is 1, and 50% of 2 is 1. And 1 equals 1. So to me, it seems about even. So I'm yanking that shit.
Please check for gas leaks in your home.
Oh, mods, are you replaying that every time you think I do something dumb? Because the mods, for whatever reason, are continually replaying this, and it's annoying and stressing me out, but I don't get why. Is this like a I am being dumb moment? I didn't get it for a minute. It was just pissing me off, but is that what this is? Isn't the expected return the same? I think my math is mathing really well. So I don't know why a mod replayed that. Tim, I think you're on smoko mode right now. A trolley's headed towards 5 sentient robots. Peace. A trolley's headed towards 3 trolleys worth 900k. You can instead divert it to the other track, hitting 1 empty trolley worth 300k. I don't give a shit about the trolley company. I'm not touching it. I'm not going to be liable for $300,000 of damage. You know what fucking happened? You would pull it. You would only cost them $300,000 of damage. Then they'd find a way to sue your ass. And they'd call you liable for the incident. Oh, I got no fucking clue. Your dumbass trolley's not my problem. Figure it the fuck out, bro. Get a better trolley business going on. You guys probably should go bankrupt. You need new leadership. How the hell do you keep having trolleys run into humans? A trolley's releasing 100 kilograms of CO2 per year, which will kill 5 people over 30 years. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, hitting a brick wall and decommissioning the trolley. What do you do? I imagine if we decommission it, killing the trolley, people will still need to commute in some way, shape, or form, and they might turn to cars, which is probably worse for a mission. I do nothing. Oh no, you're a reincarnated being who will eventually be reincarnated as every person in this classic trolley problem. What do you do? Oh, is this just restarting? A trolley is headed towards nothing, but you kind of want to prank the trolley driver. What do you do? Whoops. Whoopsies. A trolley is headed towards a good citizen. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, running over someone who litters instead. What do you do? I'm not God. I don't get to make that judgment. I don't get to make that judgment, especially over something as benign as littering. I don't equate indecision to decision. I think there's a difference. Because otherwise, you can really get in your own fucking head. Because we're constantly making decisions and indecisions. Like not being vegan. Not driving cars. Not flying on planes. I don't like to get into the game of indecision is equivalent to decision. Oh no, due to a construction error, a trolley is stuck in an internal loop. If you pull the lever, it'll explode. If you don't, the trolley and its passengers will go for circles in eternity. I feel like they would actually get a lot done in an eternity, so I will let them go. A trolley is headed towards your worst enemy. You can pull the lever to divert the trolley and save them, or you can do nothing and no one will ever know. What do you do? I got no enemies. A trolley is headed towards a person who will lower their lifespan by... A trolley is headed towards a person and will lower their lifespans by 50 years. You can pull the lever to divert the trolley and lower the lifespan of 5 people by 10 years instead. What do you do? Pull the lever. I think I pulled the lever. Because 50 years is practically killing. A trolley is headed towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to another track, sending the trolley into the future to kill 5 people 100 years from now. It'll be so funny. It'll be so funny 100 years from now. A trolley problem is playing out before you. Do you actually have a choice in this situation, or has everything been predetermined since the universe began? I always have a choice. Congratulations. You have solved philosophy. Kill count, 61. All right, not bad. Only 61 dead. Let's go. Sell, sell, sell. Capitalism ramped up in the 21st century. If you're not selling, you're losing. Here are some products that won capitalism. Toyota's the king of automobile and sold 11 million cars per year. And then Minecraft, wait, this is just the most sold things. Okay, I get it. The auction game. Okay, guess the auction price of this painting. Paysage avec une mule. By Henri Lebasque, dated 1900, painted in 1900. Okay, this is peak impressionist time. I would assume this painting is priceless. It was probably going for about, if I had to guess, I would guess $13.5 million. Okay. Robert Ryman, Untitled. Anytime it's untitled, that shit is not that expensive. I'm going to give it 50 bands. Okay. 850K. That's tough. LHOOQ. And it's the Mona Lisa, but they drew like a mustache on her. By Marcel Duchamp. And it says something underneath. 15 bands. 12.5. Bro, what? Okay. 1.2 mil. Jean Miguel Basket. Untitled. This is like what he drew as a kid, and he must have become famous. I'm going to guess 1.5 million. Okay, not bad. Actually, it was pretty close there. I was actually pretty close there. 3 mil. Talonnet by Romuald Hazume. And it's a gas can with pour out things that make it look like ears and horns in a mouth. $20. Okay, I was kind of close there. What? I was close! 27K. Liz. Early Colored Liz by Andy Warhol. Well, it's fucking Andy Warhol, so like 800K. What the fuck? What the fuck? 31 mil? Braun Lennon by the Haas Brothers, executed in 2015. This is actually dope as shit. I'm going to guess 5 mil. Okay. Intercos on circuits ideologique progetto Coca-Cola. $150K. Okay, close enough. A vitrine on a stand. $5,000. Okay, hold up. That was bad. That was bad. An important and rare sumac window designed by Frank Lloyd Wright. Frank Lloyd Wright, very famous. I'm going to guess $500,000 for the window. Holy shit. Holy shit. I instantly did better in one guess than I did the entire last round. Jeune étudiante, young student by Ram Kumar. I'm going to go 964,000. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Snake and Man, Dogs and Men by Keith Haring. Keith Haring. Keith Haring's very famous. Keith Haring's very famous. I want to give Keith a 1.2 maybe? A 1.2 mil? Dude, I do not know what I have tapped into, but it is the mainframe here. Gelali Garbahu. Composition. So this one, I would assume $250,000. A little lofty. I got a little lofty. Okay. Fuck. Sculpture of Silence by Corneille. I'm going to go... there is beeping. Hold up, chat. I got to get the beeping. Sorry, it's my gas alarm. Apparently there's a leak. Now, what was I saying? Sculpture du Silence. I'm memeing, by the way. Sculpture of Silence. I would assume, just based off the material and the perfect craftsmanship, this should be worth at least $500,000. Okay, 1.4. Takanori Oguis. Beaujolais. Honestly... I really like this painting. 2.2 mil. Fuck! Man, I actually really like that one. Oiseau dans l'espace. Bird in the space. Give me 1.8 million. Okay. That was higher than I thought. Fu Baoshi, the song of the pipa player, the pipa player. I'm going to go low here. I'm going to lowball this one at 70 bands. Right. Okay. And then Untitled by Franz Klein. 17 million fucking dollars because this is such a fucking scam of an industry. God damn it. All right. 3,000 points. I'll take it. I was cooking for a second. Who was alive in 1800? And this is just a website that shows you who was alive. I don't know. Oh, Beethoven was 30. Okay, who was alive in the year 1? We got St. Peter, Galba, Jesus Christ, Seneca. Who was alive in 20 BC? Negative 10,000. Solomon, Jesus, in negative 500 BC. Wow, people were alive? That's crazy. Okay, how about 2025? Oh, they don't let us go that far. They don't let us go past the year 2000. All right, I don't give a shit. Baby map. Flashes every time a baby is born in that country. Holy shit. India is going crazy. Bye. India's going crazy with the babies. Nigeria is going to boom. I feel like for a country to do well in 50 years, 100 years, whatever, they need to be popping out babies right now. You can't not pop out babies. That is the future. Japan, oof. I think South Korea is worse than Japan, no? Yeah, South Korea has popped out 2 babies. Everyone talks about Japan, how they don't have babies. South Korea is so much worse. Man, Australia, I guess just maybe low population as well. Aussie babies, not really there. All right, I will leave. When Italy blinks. All right. And our final neal.fun game, a life checklist. Now, they have these for kids when you got a kid growing up, but I've never done one for myself, so I'm going to attempt to fill in a checklist of life and see what I've done so far. I have born. I have took steps. I've said words. I've read. I've made a friend. I've learned to bike. Read, swimmed. This is all free. The early days, I've done all this. I've rode a boat, on a plane, on a train. I've sat in a helicopter. Does that count? I sat in an active helicopter. It did not leave the ground. Then that one might not count. See the ocean, saw snow, made a snowman, finished middle school, went to a concert, went camping, ride a roller coaster, play an instrument, got kissed, got a credit card, start driving, go on a road trip, visit another country, gave a speech, high school graduation, learn another language, invest money. I met an idol. I made terrible mistakes. I've won a trophy. I've climbed a mountain. I've not run a marathon, but I will on March 17th in Los Angeles, California, baby. I can cook some things. Prove the other language. Ohayo gozaimasu. Nan desu ka? Daijubu. Watashi wa Ludwig desu. Doko desu ka? Subscribers desk? Not too bad. I have explored a cave. I've never seen a volcano. I've seen a volcano in a video. Does that count? Probably not. Graduate college. Yup. Long-term relationship. Yup. Get dumped. Yup. I have signed a contract with YouTube. Welcome to YouTube. Subscribe, please, while you're here. Got a job. Got promoted. Got a paycheck. I've actually never been fired from a job before. Get in the news? Sure. Vote in an election? Of course. Switch careers. Buy a house. Get engaged? I have not done that. I have not been married. I do not have a kid. I have not taught my kid how to do anything. This is old stuff. Have I seen a solar eclipse? Wait, I have, right? Or is it a lunar eclipse? I think I've seen a solar eclipse, yeah. I've not planted a garden. I have, well, I don't know what traveling the world is, but I've been to Japan and Europe and Australia and America. And I feel like that covers a good amount of the world. 4 continents is pretty good. Well, damn. I mean, I'm pretty good on this list. Kind of a weak list, though. I won't lie. Like, why is run a marathon in there, but not like skydiving? You know what I mean? It's an interesting list. Why is ride a helicopter in there, but not like, you know, bench 265 pounds? You know, just random shit. And then the only other thing that is worth doing, chat, is launching an asteroid at the state of Ohio on the map. In specific, we are going to launch a 1-mile wide carbon asteroid directly on Columbus at an impact angle of 60 degrees, going at roughly 69,000 miles an hour. Wait, that didn't even do that bad. Wait, that was tiny as shit. An estimated 6.5 million people would die. Oh. 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 Okay, never mind. And to everyone who's watching from Ohio, my bad. Oh, man. Neal.fun. Neal.fun is a good website. Does he have that coffee? Buy me a coffee. Shout out Neal. Chat, I'm buying Neal a coffee right now. Don't fret. I'm literally buying Neal a coffee RN. I'm not going to be cheap. I'm going to send him $5. All right. Great. I sent Neal a coffee. God, I'm not going to tell you exactly how much I sent Neal, all right? Isn't it better to do a good thing and not tell people about it than to do it and then flex about exactly how much and when? You guys are being a bit cringe. Okay, chat, what is next? And the answer simply is the final part of the stream today.
We're back in Charlottesville, France. We're playing tag across Europe, but that bell means it's 6 a.m. and Ben's the runner, so he's got to go.
Go, Ben.
It's time for Jet Lagged! We are skipping the end of Japan. Maybe we'll go back to it at some point, but I would like to watch their new series, the series that got me into jet lag, Tag Across Europe. Episode 1 and 2 are out right now. We'll probably just watch episode 1 today to keep it a stack, but we're going to watch episode 1 of Jet Lag, the series. So everybody, get your piss in. Get your drinks ready. Get your snacks up. I'm going to give y'all exactly 4 minutes. And at 10:15 Pacific, 1:15 Eastern, 12:15 Central, 11:15 Mountain, 7:15 Europe, 6:15 Britain, 3:15 p.m. Japan time, we will start watching. But I gotta pee real quick, so I'll be right back, and then we're gonna start jet lag. Okay. All right. Snacks secured. Water secured. Piss complete. Jet lag commencing in 30 seconds. Thank you very much for the membership, Max Flow. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Geo Turkey, for the membership. Neil has so many coffees to get through. Oh, what's funny is Squeaks is coming in town. That's why I have the giant mattress behind me for when me and Squeaks do a 24-hour stream in this room. But since Squeaks is in town, we play poker whenever we're in person together. But I refuse to do any bets or gambling for money. I just don't do it anymore. I just find it can be like, I don't know. I don't like owing people money. And then I don't like when people owe me money because I will never chase down the money they owe me. So it's basically thrown away money off rip, and I don't like that pressure. So what I do bet is coffees. And so me and Squeaks gamble coffees. Basically, if you lose, you have to get the other person a coffee the next day together. And I owe Squeaks like 40 coffees, which is way too many coffees. So I'm hoping to chew through them while he's here by playing a little poker. Yeah, I mean, it's not even like feeling like a loan shark. I just genuinely consider the money gone. Like, if I win a bet, I will never, ever, ever, ever even say right after winning it, like, pay me out. I will just never receive the money. And then, like, I don't want to have someone feel like they should be getting money from me. I just don't like that whole thing. It just gets messy and ugly.
We're back in Charlottesville, France. We're playing tag across Europe, but that bell means it's 6 a.m. and Ben's the runner, so he's got to go,
Ben!
Go, Ben!
Jet lag!
Here we go.
Yeah!
We're doing tag again.
So we're rooting for Team Ben. If you guys are unaware, Jet Lagged is generally a 2v2 show where it's Sam and a guest versus Ben and Adam. And we were originally Ben and Adam fans because they were the underdogs. Sam being so knowledgeable about things that it really was hard to root for Sam because it felt like rooting for the Patriots. You want to root for the underdog in most cases in life. However, having said that, Ben and Adam started winning a lot. More often than Sam would win. But they wouldn't win because of Ben. Maybe this is controversial, but I think Adam was really Ben added a lot to the team. Adam was generally like the planning and some of the athleticism, the brains of the operation, the strategist. And Ben was great vibes, killer vibes. And because of that, I am rooting for Ben in this series, Tag Across Europe, where they're back to being individuals. Sam and Adam, to me, are a little bit of a cut above and are more expected to win than Ben. And I think Ben is going to crush.
This time, I'm off to Switzerland.
Good luck, Ben! All right, well, we got 45 minutes, so I guess we got to plan how to catch him.
I'm not bullying Ben. Ben is content. Ben is dope. It just feels as though the other two are slightly nerdier than Ben. That's not a fault.
All right, so here's how the game works. We're here in Charleville-Mézières, France, because it's the approximate midpoint between these three locations in Europe.
Sorry, the French in me is bothering me. It's Charleville-Mézières.
In this game, Ben is trying to get here to Zermatt, Switzerland, Adam is trying to get here to Borkum, Germany, and I, Sam, am trying to get here to Jersey, UK. Right now, Ben's the runner. While you're the runner, you can move towards your location. If you can make it all the way there, you win the game immediately. But if no one makes it to their location, the win goes to whoever's location is closest to the runner at the end of 72 hours, which you can see by looking at these win areas. While the runner heads for their location, the other two players will act as it, aka chasers. They'll have a live tracker on the runner and work together to tag them. Once the runner is tagged, their positions rotate. The runner becomes a chaser, and the next chaser becomes the runner. So now, back to Ben, who needs to come up with a plan to get out of Charleville-Mézières before we can come after him.
Okay, looking at the timetables for this morning, there's at least one train that leaves before they're out of their freeze period, and that is to Riem, Champagne-Ardenne Station in Riem. And that's in about a half an hour.
They make champagne there.
I love that the whole town is set up as like a beach for some reason again. Sam, I think that we should film our strategy discussion with our heads in that thing.
I agree. That's a good idea.
So, Adam, I think the first thing is we have to figure out which train he's on.
Yeah, I mean, I know that there is a train this morning that goes to Champagne-Ardenne. My guess is that he'll go on that, because the only other train...
You see what I mean about Adam? Like, Adam's become a whole-ass nerd. No offense. Like, it's what you're supposed to do. Freaking Poindexter over here got him down to the train.
Train this morning goes north, and I don't think he'll want to take that.
Yeah, okay.
But let's look at where he is.
We're back at the Charleville station, and we're gonna get a little brekkie.
He looks French with that little necktie.
Can I get brekkie at this vending machine? It worked.
What'd you get? What'd you get? What's the haul? What's the haul? What's the haul? Snack review. Snack review.
Oh, I think my hand is trapped.
Sir.
Okay, so I don't even know if Ben will figure this out because it doesn't actually go to the stop that he's going to.
Okay, flamed.
But there's a very high-speed train, a TGV, that stops at Ham, which is just right next to
I like the pizzazz he put in that.
Champagne Ardenne, where he will get. And we could just take a taxi from Ham to Champagne Ardenne. That'd be very quick. I don't think he'll think of that, if I'm being honest.
He's gotten more experienced. He's got a big brain.
I'm really trying to study French. You've made me sad today. Il y a personne qui dit tu m'as rendu triste ce jour-là. Il y a personne. En fait, t'es nul en français.
He went to Brown. Oh. Okay, we got it.
Now I'm also going to get a little bottle of water.
That's the thing about this season is we're all going into this with a whole season of failures under our belt that we've learned from.
Oh, my hand's trapped again. Ah. Oh, it's a death trap. Okay.
Get on the damn train.
Off to Ria.
You can mock my French, but I went to France and everybody understood me perfectly and then gassed me up. And they were French. So a chatter?
It's almost time. We have 1 more minute so we can go after Ben. Although this time we don't have to run because our train
plenty of time.
Doesn't leave for a half hour, and also you can't run.
Yes.
For old time's sake,
Wait, fuck. I'm gonna run a marathon. Oh, should I not run a marathon anymore?
I think we should run for like 5 seconds just for the vibes. It's 6:45. Let's do it. Let's do our running for vibes. Vibe run. Okay, now let's walk.
We're on the way to the station.
Are you chasing someone?
Maybe.
Well, I think that if you know the format, we have to admit that we are chasing someone.
Sam does get the comparison of Holland a lot.
That means the chasers have been released.
I think I could run a marathon tomorrow.
And they're after me. And you know, last
Pretty
time I was
scenery.
scared. This time, I'm making it all the way, baby. There's not going to be a single tag in this game of tag. We're going to have to call it something different.
I'm so
than tag. We're gonna
fucking
have to call it
sick of you guys saying I couldn't. I would simply not stop running. I actually think this.
Go to Switzerland.
On God, I think I could run a marathon tomorrow. I would start running and not stop for 26 miles. I don't get it. I would just do it. I wouldn't go fast, but I would do it.
And go to Switzerland.
Wait. The TGV is at a half hour late?
Yes.
Uh-oh. That might change our plan.
Oh, goodness. Okay, well, thank you for this update, Sophie. We maybe should take the slow regional train then.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. This means probably Ben never realized we could get this.
Otto, 10 bands, 10 bands, 10 bands, 10 bands. You said I couldn't do a half marathon tomorrow. 10 bands. 10 bands as I can. Give me the whole day. Tomorrow, you're going to give me the whole day? Wake up fucking 9 a.m., start running? Pfft. 10 bands. Sorry, 10 bands and cups of coffee.
They're the faster way, and we're doing what he thinks.
He's just navigating on vibes.
Right.
Okay, so I'm on this track for 58 minutes, and in order to move in this game as a runner, you have to...
You don't get 24 hours? So you do think I could do it tomorrow? Hey, I just want us to use correct language. You said you didn't think I could do it tomorrow. You think I could do it tomorrow. I couldn't do it in a specified time limit that is in your head that you have not shared with us.
Pay for
this is different.
Transportation.
This is already the back pedals, folks.
So real quick,
the back pedals,
runner,
folks.
You have to pay for
Let's focus
all your
on the
transportation using coins. Other than running, you can take trains, metros, planes, ferries, or bikes. Each form of transportation costs a different amount and is paid for by the minute. Every player starts with 2,000 coins, which isn't enough to get them very far. If they
Look at Otto. Look at Otto making stuff up. A marathon limit is not 6 hours. It's 6.5 hours. He gave me a time limit of 3 hours, under the half marathon limit. I can't even engage in conversation with you. You're so out of whack with what is happening in the world.
Want to earn more, they have to pull a randomly selected card from the challenge deck. If they complete the challenge, they earn the reward. But if they fail to or choose to veto it, they can only walk or run for the next 30 minutes.
and this train is going to cost me 580 points because it's 58 minutes on low-speed rail. I'm going to have an hour in Champagne before Sam and Adam could show up. So I'm going to try and pull a card when I get there and knock out a challenge and earn some more points before I keep moving. And hopefully I don't get screwed. That's the plan.
It's a good plan, Ben.
I mean, delayed by a half hour, that's a long delay.
That's tough stuff, yeah.
All right, Sam, while we wait around, this is probably a bad idea and will cost a lot of money, but I want you to suggest a strange and exciting motion graphic that we are gonna put in the video right now.
I would like to see Bowser. Bowser?
From like Mario.
Yeah.
Do we have the rights to that?
No, actually, no. Mayor Muriel Bowser of Washington, D.C.
Okay.
Sorry, change of plans. Mayor Muriel Bowser of Washington, D.C. with laser eyes.
Okay.
In the middle of the bandstand.
Great.
Basically, like, destroying the bandstand.
I need to start doing this to my editors.
Okay, I think that'd be good.
Yeah.
Okay, now react to it. Now react to how crazy it looks.
Mayor Muriel Bowser, this is not what I voted for.
All right, let's...
By the way, at $3 a cup of coffee, you'd owe him 3,333 coffees. $3 a cup of coffee in LA? You found a deal, man.
Let's go.
Unless you're getting fucking straight up drip. Lattes? They're pricey.
So let's go away in the station.
Platform 2.
Platform 2? All right. Okay.
Platform 2.
Hello, friends.
Choo-choo. By the way, confirmed. Ben has passed downtown station.
Yes,
so
he is
he's almost certainly going to Champagne.
There we go, Ben. All right, what's the challenge gonna be?
All right.
7:48.
Hello
Fuck
and
me.
welcome to the beautiful vineyards of Champagne. I was looking at some train schedules, and I'm pretty sure, and I could be wrong, I'm often wrong, but I'm pretty sure that Sam and Adam cannot get here until 8:48.
This is true because the faster train is delayed. Lucky for him, Ben didn't realize it existed.
Out of here before 8:48.
Good call, Ben.
Idea. Fortunately, it seems like there's a couple of good options. There's a train to Nancy, and there's a train to Strasbourg.
Nancy's funny. Nancy is a insane town name.
And both of those are basically in the right direction, so I think they're both perfect. But I don't have enough to take either of them, at least all the way. So that means it's time to pull the first card of this season.
Because it sounds like a nonce, like a adverb, like Nancy, like something a nonce would do. It also sounds like Nazi when I say it.
And hopefully it
So you don't get British
fine.
slang. Like,
first card?
Stop typing in chat, you know?
Do a taste test. Acquire a bag of Haribo Gold Bears. Close your eyes. Taste 3 gold bears and guess their flavors. You must get all 3 correct. If you do not succeed, you must wait 10 minutes before trying again.
That's
you
hard.
May practice.
That's hard.
No,
that's easy.
Good.
That's actually a really easy challenge.
At tasting candy. The only question is, can I get Haribo Gold Bears?
I didn't know the bears tasted different, to be honest.
Ben has officially arrived at his first stop, Champagne Ardent Station, and that is where
enjoy your banana bread, Alan.
Transfer to a TGV to Strasbourg in not very long from now.
Thank you, Just Kizzer, for the member.
Our only option is just to follow him on the train that's an hour later, which is like,
whatever.
I mean, it's fine, but like,
it doesn't get us any closer.
We
fucking love trains, man. These are nice trains.
That's not great.
So, yeah.
So we just have to hope that his challenges go badly.
Okay, there's a vending machine.
Haribo Gold?
There's some Haribo, but not
Haribo Gold's
not
the nice pack. Yup. No bears?
Oh. It says there's another relay, like a quarter mile from here. Maybe they'll have gold bears.
That's crazy. There's no gold bears.
Now here's the thing. He is gonna have to earn just over 1,000 points to get on that train.
Yeah.
And there's not a lot around.
The station is kind of on the edge of the city.
Yeah, so like I don't know.
We got Haribo in the U.S.
What are all these buildings?
Shit, bro. Globalization. We got almost every damn snack that you can get elsewhere.
That's not a relay. It says I'm at the relay.
I can get Picari Sweat. I can
Doesn't
get Topo
exist.
Chico.
Okay.
I can get Cal Pico.
Yeah, this is a construction equipment building. Okay. That's okay. We're going
There's Kinder.
back to the train station.
No, not the ones that are banned.
We can't complete this challenge here, but
Stroop
I can
waffles,
get on
yeah.
another train.
Hi, Chew.
Ben is going back to the station. Like he was out of the station and it's now showing him back in the station.
Are there other trains? Let's just look at like.
Picari Sweat's
No,
sweet.
The next train is the
I
one
like
to
it.
Strasbourg.
Better than Gatorade.
Well, so he's either on that or not on any train.
We got Milka's. Marabu.
Let's hope he's not on any train.
We can hope.
I got Tim Tams too.
Okay, here's the dealio. So I could not earn enough to go all the way to Strasbourg, but what I can do, and what I'm gonna do, is I can get on the train to Strasbourg, but not go all the way there. I can get off a stop called Lorraine, and go to Lorraine, which is still going the right way, and then do some challenges in Lorraine and keep going from there. I don't know how much time that will buy me, but I think that this is my best option right now, so that's what I'm gonna do.
A plan's better than no plan, Ben. I believe in you.
That's me.
His circle is moving.
This where they made the quiche?
We're definitely on the way to Strasbourg.
Oh God, I can't believe we let him get all the way to Germany.
Well, there was literally nothing we could do.
Well, yeah. I mean, I guess I would say I can't believe that the failure of the French train system let him get all the way to Germany.
Phrase it like that, Adam.
All right, welcome back to Champagne Ardent.
One funny thing is that I didn't pack layers because I just like thought the odds we would specifically end up in Zermatt were so low. But now,
not only would we end up in Zermatt, like I think our finish location
it's on top of a mountain.
What the hell?
Well, we just have to hang out here until the next train comes.
That's kind of a hype end.
Hours.
Yeah, 3 hours without catching Ben. I would say that things are not going great.
It's 3 hours, and the earliest possible we could catch him is 2 hours from now.
Yeah.
Theoretically, there is one intermediate stop that he could make.
Nah, I doubt it.
It would be an interesting move. Maybe if he didn't have the budget or something.
Are they gonna call him
he's
out?
getting
Oh,
to that intermediate
no.
stop now.
I hate when they do this. They're so good at doing this on this show now because I think they've done it so many times that they predict what the person's about to do. And they're like, well, unless he happens to get off before Strasbourg at Lorraine. And then they do it, and then, oh.
All right, welcome to
No,
Lorraine.
Ben.
So
You're getting
I only have
foreshadowed
470
on.
coins, so I gotta find some gummy bears fast before I can get on another train. So let's look for gummy bears.
I'm just saying, I feel like France,
Okay, this is
like
the
I
problem.
feel like 60 years ago,
We completely missed the pizza vending machine.
there's a pizza. Oh my God, I want that. Do we have time?
We have 15 minutes.
Sacré pizza.
It says 3 to 4 minutes.
3 to 4?
That's what it says.
Oh, great.
That's fire. I want a pizza review. Haribo!
That's
Gold
what I'm
Bears.
talking about.
This is going to be hard to guess, bro. He's got 10 minutes to guess 3 flavors. Is it in a
Won't
row?
do. It is fortunate that this train station had gold bears because I just want to pop outside for a second. There is nothing else for miles. It's just.
He does love candy.
fields. It's literally just fields.
Wait, Sam,
A
it's about
calf.
to come out. It's about to pop out. Sam, you have to film it coming out. Oh,
Is that a sheep? I thought it was a cow.
it's hot. It's so hot.
Thank you, vending machine pizza man.
They probably just microwaved the whole
Wow, that
cardboard
is
box.
surprisingly cooked.
That looks great. That looks fucking great. Am I crazy? That looks like a stellar pizza.
Wow, that is surprisingly
That looks amazing.
cooked.
Okay. Okay, hi. We're here in the
For a
Lorraine.
vending machine
Beautiful
pizza, that's
Lorraine.
fucking
And we're gonna
great.
do a taste test. Closing my
That's
eyes.
like what the
Here's
front
the
of a
bear.
frozen pizza box looks like.
You now know what flavor it is. I don't. It's citrusy.
Guess. Lemon. Lemon. I'm gonna get in his head. Lemon. Limon.
I think it's either lemon or orange.
Yes, lemon, lemon, lemon,
Going
lemon.
with lemon. Going with lemon. Now I'm gonna check.
Platform 3.
Oh, he's doing it a slow way. I would bite off half, leave half. That way you can check after quicker.
There's sort of like a little tear. I wonder if I can sort of tear the pizza.
It's not pre-cut.
Our train is here.
That didn't work.
Fold it in
train's here.
half and eat it like a hot dog.
Oh,
Eat it like a like a sandwich.
Okay, I got that one right, so we're on to number 2. We're gonna close our eyes. Here's the bear.
Oh, you're gonna get this. Wait, it's lemon. You're gonna get this.
It tastes exactly the same. I think it's also lemon. Okay, right again. If I get this last bear, I win the challenge. Here's our last bear.
Lime. Apple. Oh.
Apple. It's apple.
Oh my God!
Check, but I'm 100% sure I'm right. Okay, I got that one
What
right.
an absolute
means-
dynamite threat to the candy world.
800 coins are mine. The question is,
What do
am I
you
gonna
do with the money?
Because I need to get out of here before.
Wait, that was a blue license plate, blue on each side, wide license plate, European style. I think they're in France.
Sam and Adam can't get to me.
Ben got off at Lorraine TGV. Yeah. Yep. But that's like complete middle of nowhere.
All right, so it's Lorraine, France. That's home to
Yeah.
many.
So I guess we'll get off there.
Well, that was the most judgmental nod I've ever seen Adam do. Look at Adam.
So I guess we'll get off there.
Ben. Ben.
Okay, there's one train that leaves from here before the train that I assume they're on gets here, and that goes back right the way that I came. It stops in Muz.
Muzzy.
I could go there. I think their train also stops in Muz, but they might not think to get off there.
If they see you going the other way, they're gonna get off there.
Because the next train that's getting here is the one that I really think that they're on. So I think I'm gonna go back to Muz.
I think you're screwed at that Muzzy, bro.
They might not even. I mean, look, they might not even be on that train that I think that they're on. This whole thing might be really stupid, but you know what? They won't expect me to go to Muz, and I'm not like other boys, you know. I go to Muz.
Me and my friend are looking to be a moderator. Hire me, please. Zamira Zuberi, thank you for the request. Denied.
This way. You got it. Because if you waited until the next train going east, it would be this train. So we got on an earlier train that is headed back towards us. So I think we want to get off at Muz.
You gotta give it up to Ben on that one.
It'll be interesting to see if he gets off at Muz or goes all the way back to Champagne or not.
If Sam and Adam have gotten off in the woods to intercept me, the question then for them is going to be, do you get on this train or do you wait on the platform? Am I going to go right through the station?
Bro, You're just like a 1990s paper cup. They're gonna see you, Ben. I don't know what to tell you. You lost this one, buddy.
I get it.
There's no way.
I can get it off, but
this is not like a 50-50 mix-up.
gonna get
It's a bunch of French people in white shirts and then Ben.
thinking that I'm going
It's Jover.
further back, and then they get sent back into Champagne. And I have some time in Buzz to do stuff.
Whip out the disguise,
It's gonna
Ben.
be a tough decision. Sort of a flip of the coin. It's the difference between
I hope
catching
Adam
me
uses
right
a disguise
away
this,
and
this
maybe
season.
losing me for good.
Train is so
So we could get on the train and look for him in like 3 minutes before it leaves.
They get 3 minutes. Fucking hell, they're screwed. It's Jover. It's so Jover.
So, I bet his train is already here or it's pulling in.
There's one just on the other platform now.
Is it illegal to just hide in the bathroom?
All right. I'm getting off here and Liz. They're either here or they're not.
Blah, blah. All right, let's go. Yes, we gotta get to the other side of the station. Do you want me to run ahead?
Yeah.
Okay, here, take the pizza.
Okay.
Don't get stuck in the train. Won't see them. It's a real small station.
Dude, he stands out so much. It's crazy.
You're tagged, buddy.
Being a Ben fan's hard. Why Ben always does this though. Every time I watch him, Ben's like about to get caught. He just walks around like this. He's like, it's like, I feel like deer have better defense mechanisms in a highway than Ben sometimes. And it only hurts as such a big Ben fan.
What happened? You ran out of coins?
It was a gamble. I was doing a little gamble. Yeah, I was hoping you guys were going to
You're fit.
Oh, well, why didn't
It's
you
a
hide?
billboard.
Recognize this guy?
I tagged him. All right,
Why didn't you hide is a really good question, Adam. I actually am wondering that too.
give me the cards right now.
Okay. Adam? Wait.
Give me the cards right now.
There you go.
Bye.
Good luck. I wonder what train he's getting on.
I'm probably trying to get back on our... Oh, he already has a ticket on our train on the other platform.
Excuse me?
All right, Adam, what you got? I might need to be a Sam fan this season because he is injured.
Things that he will do.
Let's figure it out.
I think we can safely assume that he's probably...
This is Sam's flu game. This is equivalent to the Jordan flu game. It is the jet lag, tag across Europe again, broken knee game.
Probably going to Strasbourg right now. There's a small chance he gets off the station before, but I think Strasbourg certainly makes sense, and he has the budget to get there, I believe.
What is this? It's like Amazing Race, but for Zoomers.
Strasbourg, and the station before it, as I just discovered, is nothing.
For Zoomers, college graduates, and the gays.
You forget something?
The big three fans of jet
it's
lag.
very hard to explain. We're playing a game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just caught my friend.
Okay.
So now I'm back on here going to Strasbourg.
Okay. And your friend?
He has to stay here for a while.
Dude, Said that like a fucking movie villain. Just know my friend's gonna be here for a while. My friend got off on this stop, and it might be the last stop he ever gets off on. I'm playing a little
There's not
game.
another one to Strasbourg
You might have seen his knee was in
until 1:30. No, that can't be right.
Oh!
No. No. No.
Hold on, no.
Oh, no. No, 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 no.
Oh, they're setting up for an episode 2 angle.
Kind of.
This is a setup for an episode 2 angle.
No.
Okay.
You can watch
Adam's
all the jet
got
lag action right now on Nebula.
like a 3-hour lead.
No.
It's fine. But
Oh, no. Oh, no. Ben.
Why are we still here?
yeah.
Get over the game. You know, tag.
You're off. You're headed to Borkum.
I'm headed to Borkum, and you could watch that episode
Borkum.
right now on Nebula.
Yeah, and that's because, for those of you who don't know, we put every single episode of Jet Lag up 1 week early on Nebula because basically all the revenue for this show comes from our Nebula subscribers. So we thank them for that by putting
Nebula!
the whole show out early. So next episode is out right now on Nebula, and every single episode after that will also be out 1 week early on Nebula.
And also on Nebula is our exclusive podcast where we recap every week's episode. We get on a call and we talk through, like, usually a lot of times there's a lot of strategy that we didn't get time to get into the episode. And we get to talk about all of that and really give you the behind the scenes. And that's only on Nebula.
And
If y'all like jet lag, a lot of you guys have become jet lag fans through the series we've watched here. Feel free to give it a bit of love, get a bit of life by subscribing. I think you can subscribe for lifetime if you guys got bread like that and you want. But yeah, shout out jet lag. Shout out Nebula. Nebula's got a lot of shit in it. It's dope. They post it all on YouTube. Nebula just has the videos a week early, and they also have an exclusive podcast on Nebula. Where they like basically do a director's cut. And for $300 you can get a lifetime subscription for Nebula, which is like, I mean, shit, depends how old you are and how much faith you have Nebula will last. But if they last 50 years, 12 months, that's 600 months. What, 50 cents a month? It's not bad. $50 a year or $300 forever. So it basically needs to last 6 years for you to get your money back. Yeah, that's probably a better way to put it. Why don't you just re-upload sections and rants of your streams instead of just the challenge-themed videos? I do a lot of that on Ludwig. If you don't know, I have a channel called Ludwig. That's my channel. I have a channel called Ludwig. It used to be called Ludwig Clips. And like, this is just a Reddit recap. By the way, I want to take a... This is me just talking about how I ended racism.
I'm open to every other color in the spectrum.
Not the best clip. This is me talking about my neighbors. So Ludwig content's kind of like that. Just like a few videos, couple videos a week about whatever. About how I ended racism or whatnot. Chat, I said I was going to watch one episode of Jet Lag, and I did not lie. I did do that, and I am sticking to that. But tomorrow, I will be live again, and we will watch the other episode of Jet Lag. Woo! Let's go. But I am going to wrap up for this evening, everybody. I got some shit I got to do. I got the Duolingo owl yelling at me, trying to make sure I don't break my 10-day streak. I did have a YouTube video that I uploaded, though. Greatest Gamer Contest. If you guys didn't get to watch it live, the video is really good. Polite put a lot of time and love into it. It's an hour long. It's the best performing video I've uploaded in a month. So maybe check it out if you haven't. What language am I trying to learn? Guess, buddy. Guess. Okay? Take a stab. Peg me. Peg me where I stand. Japanese. Wakarimashita. Daijibu. I'm going to Japan in a week. 2 weeks. Doe weekes. Doe. I gotta make sure I'm brushed up. So I decided to learn before going this time. Because I'm going, I don't know if I told you, I'm going, chat, in 2 weeks to Japan. You were just there? I was just there 8 months ago. But I'm coming back 8 months later. I'm gonna be gone for just like a week. Shouldn't be too long. And then, did Connor leak it yet? Oh, fuck yeah. Anyway, I'm doing Sea-Dog VA's RV trip. It's around Japan. And we're all getting in an RV together and mixing and matching. So that's the game plan. I'm trying to record some shorts in a YouTube video while I'm there. Hopefully the drifting video can happen. So that's my game plan. The motorcycle thing is not happening this year. That is a next year thing. I am not good enough at riding a motorcycle that I would feel comfortable going across the country of Japan. I'm hoping to do it 2024. That's my goal. And by the way, if you guys haven't already, we had that document. It's in the pinned comment if you want to submit your stream idea. It's at the end of the stream right now, so there's 10,000 of you guys. I don't have a video to throw you to. You can watch whatever video you want on my channel or any video you want at all, for that matter. But if you guys do want to take a few minutes to submit an idea for a stream, I would appreciate it. Meme ideas are not appreciated. The mods will sift through them and delete them, so I won't actually see it. But if you guys want to give me an idea, we have a lot of submissions. Give me an idea. Connor didn't leak. You just leaked it. What the fuck? Did you boozle me? What do you mean? Why would you boozle me like that? Go give Cutie attention. Cutie's... She's hanging out with friends right now, actually. I actually got to do some fucking other work shit. We had a date night, though. Date night was fun. You know how I'm going to do, chat. I'm going to smoke a blunt, freak my shit, get down like I do. All right, have a good night. Have a good night. I'm not actually going to do that. Go Patriots!